Hey, everybody.
What's up?
Hey.
What about it? Hey, Will, what's up, man? He said, "What's up,
what's
bitches?"
up, my bitches? What is up, my bitches?
And I say, "What's up, hot pockets?" Hey, Mike. Bone Daddy, how's it going? Miss Nikki, how are you this evening? Hey, Gabe.
Mike hasn't
Man, I
been on
haven't
the
seen
show in
you
a
in a
while.
minute.
It's kind of making me feel some type of way.
Oh,
It's the gauge.
what do you have, Chris? What was that?
He just said he actually looks pretty good. It's an OD leopard, 66 head clown.
Male or female?
Boy.
Boy. Yeah.
We.
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm finally doing good.
I'm doing bad.
Uh-oh, why are you doing bad, Chris?
I'm in a. Oh, you can't see it.
You must be burning up with all those clothes.
I got a knee brace on. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, maybe I gotta come back here.
So everybody, I want y'all to welcome Scott to the show. Scooter Serpents, glad to have you. I'm glad you were like, hey, yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, why not?
What happened? You're muted, Sammy. So Taylor, you did a show today, right? Tomorrow?
No, I'm done with shows till the 3rd of February.
Oh yeah.
Where's that show at?
That one will be the Celine show.
Okay.
Are you just out of animals at this point, or
So it's mostly just
done with the cold? So you guys have had a lot of weather up there, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Ooh, Chris, let me pull that up, bud.
Another male. Look at that ringer.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can send me that one, dude.
He's already spoken for. He's on a payment plan.
Mm.
Yeah, I wish it was a
That is
girl.
nice.
Wish it was a girl.
So what's going on, y'all? It's been a week, hasn't it?
I
It's been
fed
a
all the-
long
I
week.
fed all the baby snakes and everybody ate. You know the ones.
Oh,
I picked
good.
up.
I love that.
I gave
You
them
went-
little pups. You know, like they didn't have no fur on them. So they.
You went to a show today, Sammy, didn't you?
No, it worked.
Oh, I thought you went to his show. I seen it. You had posted a picture, and I was like, oh, I guess he went to his show.
No. I will go to a show to maybe the 3rd, maybe in March,
Where is it going to be at?
Springfield, Mass.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to sell snakes there.
Yeah.
Are you coming to Gettysburg, Sam?
Yeah, when is that? I want that. I'm definitely going.
When is Scott? I know it's March.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
I know it's March.
I don't want to give the wrong date.
Yeah, March 3rd will be my first time, going to a show and selling snakes.
Right.
Nice.
So
I'm surprised Stan's not in here.
I'm gonna go with the lady Lee.
Lee from Pinup Pods.
Yeah, and then your boy there,
Jeremy from Pack.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Nikki, I still have mine too. It's on, and like some days it's not too bad, but then other days it is just horrible. And it's still to the point I can't breathe out my mouth yet. Or that's the only thing I can breathe out of, basically. I can't breathe out my nose. So like doing rats right now is a no-go for me because I'm not going to taste that stuff for days.
I'll tell you what, you're gonna love it when you go to Sulphurs.
Man, I am trying hard. I need to buy some up really bad. ASFs.
Oh. Too bad you was in close to me because I gave your boy like 25 of them.
I know, man. You're gonna have to just make a road trip, or have your son bring me some when he picks up your snakes.
Yeah,
Just save them up for me.
I will.
Like I said, COVID still has him wanting to sleep all day. I tested twice for COVID and they both turned out negative. Honestly, I don't know what's going on because it's like I've lost taste, but every test still shows negative right now. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm over it. I'm done with it. I just want to get better and keep going. Or my Sammy, did you buy anything this week?
Nope. Just
Wanna buy something?
What you got for sale? That's what I want to see. What's
These
everybody
are
got
all for sale.
right
They're all-
now? You
what's
gotta
for
show
sale?
them.
Let me see what's for sale.
That's right. This is what it's all about. Let's see some stuff that's for sale.
Well, the one I kind of don't want to sell,
Male or female?
girl.
Okay.
That banana pie he was looking at. Banana
Ooh.
mahogany pie.
Oh, I got a male that would go perfect with her. Oh my gosh.
I know. I'm thinking about keeping her.
It would be a super banana.
I got the other one eaten, but she's not that great.
Mahogany. Best case.
Here's the other one. Still little.
Oh, look at the weird.
Wow.
I think she's just banana. I don't know if she has. I don't think she has mahogany.
Really?
How did you do in the show last week?
I sold wholesale to some breeder. That's about it. I did good on t-shirts.
I heard you did good on your stickers too.
No, my gosh.
I heard they were hotcakes.
You gotta look. I got the mic stickers, man. You guys, whoever gave me their address, getting them.
Oh hell yeah!
The Taylor and Austin got them coming.
I
Have
better.
you sent them out yet?
I never got Austin's ad. I never got
better.
Tammy's.
I'll pick mine up when I go to Gettysburg.
All right.
I want the one with the Santa Claus. The one that Holly just showed.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
put that on his fridge.
I'm going on the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. What was that say? Four snakes. Oh, yes. That's good. So the auction actually went really good for Stan this week. Both of the auctions.
Yeah.
Let's see. What did they say? Was it 18,000? Like over 18,000 altogether, I believe is what they said.
That's good. I'm
So,
happy.
yes, me too. I mean, I'm not happy for him, but I'm happy for him that
Right.
there's a little bit of relief there.
Yeah.
And I ended up buying something for $70 from Candy. I think she does tumblers and t-shirts and stuff. I still need to reach out to her. And then I sold, I think, 3 logos and 1 intro, plus 5 snakes. Yeah. What you got, Scott?
Longo GHI, 66% head pod, male.
Ooh, male. Y'all showing me these males. Let's see these females.
Them in the whole back.
Yeah,
You're in the whole back.
I know. Taylor wants to see some girls too now.
In that fast rack. So, so what do you specialize in, Scott?
Ball pythons, and I have some retics, and trying to get some other species.
Nice.
Pastel bongo, 66% head pod.
Male,
Female.
female. There you go, Sammy. Sammy loves his pod stuff.
If I get my males to eat, then I can start breeding my pies. I tried that vanilla extract today,
Uh-huh.
and it must have backfired on me. 3/4 of my snakes didn't want to eat.
So it takes a very teeny tiny amount on your finger and just quickly
That's what I was
blot.
doing.
And it has to be the all natural. It can't be just like a regular
Huh,
vanilla.
I got all, yeah. I
This is
bought
what
all
I
that.
do.
Yeah, I bought all
What is
that.
Spray
Tell us
bottle.
about that, Chris.
It's just vanilla. 100% pure vanilla. I just put it in a little spray bottle.
And do you love it? Does it work?
It works for hatchlings.
Cool.
I tried to
What
do
you
it
got,
for my big boys, and nobody ate.
Cinnamon OD. Orange stream cinnamon.
Stream cinnamon. That's pretty. The alien heads.
Look at the size.
That's pretty. Pretty. Like lace would look awesome in that, man.
That thing looks lace.
I know, right? Hey, it's a slow night in here tonight. Usually we have a lot more people. We only have 6 right now. Woo!
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm so glad I picked up this boy.
Ooh, that's
He
pretty.
came last week.
What is this?
Lace clown boy.
I was going to say, it's got to be lace. Who'd you get it from?
This guy. I don't know.
Okay.
He had a lot
I
of
never
nice
heard of him.
stuff. Yeah, I know. I stumbled upon him on a morph market, but he had a lot of nice lace stuff.
Yeah. Mahogany?
Yep, Mojave leopard. Female. What size?
Yeah.
That's rough shit.
Sure.
Here you go. Here's a whole bag.
Let's see what you got, Chris.
OD
Ooh.
Yellow Belly Batman.
That's a male.
Nah, it's a girl.
Is that good or bad?
That's
Oh yeah,
huge.
it's the whole bag.
Oh, it's a whole bag. Okay.
He's just being
Not
seeds.
good for me. Not
I
good.
know, right, Taylor? I'm gonna break some of the new ones in.
This is the bag.
There's a whole bag.
Here.
This guy keeps getting pretty.
Wow.
Ooh, leopard. What the hell?
Pastel leopard.
Come on, Chris. You got to know that next year.
Pastel leopard, yellow belly.
No.
No, I can't. What else you got in there?
Trick.
Krypton?
Trick.
Trick. Oh, okay. So, hurricane.
Yep.
Yeah, call it hurricane, Scott. Nah, that's nice.
Did we actually come to a conclusion on what we're calling that?
That's what we're calling it.
All right. Hurricane.
Ooh.
Come on, what's up?
He
This is a nice DT clown.
is.
Oh, I was going to say inchy, too. My bad.
Maybe
He's
Blade.
really nice.
Blade.
Might have Blade with
Yeah.
it.
I'm really bad about
Motley boy.
a Motley Boy. Sure. We'll show off a couple of the pickups from Pomona.
Is that your DG Black Pastel?
There you go. She's awesome.
She is
She
pretty.
really changed since I seen her last.
She colored up, bro. She really
Is she
did.
spicy?
Oh, yeah. She wants to get me.
Yeah, I figured as much. Those real pretty dark ones just always seem so damn spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Bright yellow blade clowns equal DG clown, Will said. Will, man, I miss talking to you. We need to talk again. Oh, here we go.
Fat one.
What do you have there, Scott?
Mahogany cinnamon clown.
I was going to say, it's got to have cinnamon in it. It is really dragging those alien heads.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
What did you... Isn't he pretty? What is he? You want to turn on the big light for me? That's not enough light. I need to get my... I meant to get my light box in here, and I didn't yet.
Ooh.
He is an inchy, motley desert ghost.
Let's say, looks Desert Ghost. He's green.
Yes.
Yeah.
From Bomb Projects.
What does the Motley Gene actually do?
So, you know how pastels lighten? Motley darkens.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I seen this boy and I was like, oh, yeah. We got.
Yeah, I've only ever seen Motley and Clown.
That's the one we picked up from KG.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he is super pretty.
Yeah, he is.
We'll see if my boy's in shit.
Show them that spot.
Your spot nose.
Yeah, yellow belly clown.
So what you got there, Chris? I know it's Desert Ghost.
There you go. What else? He's het too, but you don't have to guess.
Maybe spot nose.
No, orange dream.
Orange stream. Okay. Well, I seen the top of the head. I was having trouble with that one.
And this girl.
Oh man,
Jeez,
I like the yellow.
acid.
Yep.
No.
Pastel hypo acid.
Yeah.
Ah.
So she's the
What
only.
you got, Taylor?
Oh, just girl from Kevin, but she's got stuck shut on her tail. I can't even remember what she is, to be quite honest. She's very.
This is Sammy's. So pretty. She's like a really light color, right?
Yeah, she is.
This one's Sammy's here.
What's that?
Look how pretty she is. Spot nose, yellow belly. Is she a clown? I'm pretty sure, right, Sammy?
Yeah, she's a clown. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
She's gonna make a really good breeding female, and she's super sweet too.
Yeah.
I want spot nose and everything clown, man. It just belongs there.
Oh yeah.
Love her.
It's probably one of the best genes that kind of changes Clown a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of the genes are all color enhancers, color.
Nah.
That doesn't matter.
Mike said, "Hey, it's a drunk tea." Man, y'all need to come on. I miss our big group of people. Everybody's well, their son's in football. I understand that, man.
Where's
VIP?
VIP?
She has been sick for a good while, and he is out of town. So, looky here, you just asked, and he showed up.
There
Yeah,
he is.
I believe he's out of town for work right now. Oh Lord, there he goes, y'all.
Come on.
Aaron gets thrown up, shirts come off.
That's funny. Okay, let me get it pulled up. This is my Inchy Sugar Het Clown from John Feely.
Pour some sugar on me. I love sugar. Calico.
I do
sugar.
too. The lighting sucks in here. We're fixing to redo the office again. I tell you, it's like it's all the time, constantly trying to redo it. But
Yeah.
There's Tyler. What's up, Tyler?
hey, Tyler,
Welcome.
man, if you want to jump on, let me know. I'll send you the link.
Oh man, this guy.
We're just showing off stuff right now.
My big boy. I love this guy.
He is pretty.
My favorite 3 genes.
Really?
Three simple genes, my favorite. He makes
Sugar?
Well, calico.
Okay, same thing, right? That's what people say. See, calico and sugar to me are totally different.
Nah, I'd say it's like banana and coral glow.
Yep.
Hey, that's cool, man. I'm glad you got us playing in the background. How's it going?
Yeah, so
That
this is Odie Yellow Belly Calico.
Okay.
Here's one you guys probably thought you'd never see if you've been around long enough.
Oh my gosh. He is always giving freaking banana, right? Listen at me even.
He always does.
What is he again?
Banana mahogany.
And I named him Banana Condo.
He's awesome.
But he is a little spicy asshole too.
Yeah, he's got that yellow pink banana.
Yes.
Really nice.
And he
No
is a
spot
LSR production.
Nice.
I don't. Okay, go ahead. You're gonna blind me. He's gonna turn the lights on more.
Oh,
So yeah, that just kind of washed him out a little bit more.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, he is a spicy jerk. Just like I like him.
How does Bobby got a hat? And I see him all the time, and I don't get a hat.
a TTMG hat, really?
Danny's getting
Yeah.
shit.
Well,
Danny's
he's
getting
one of
shit.
our awesome, amazing sponsors too, just like you, Chris and Sammy.
I gave that guy a yoo-hoo.
I gave that man a you. Chris is betrayed.
It's great. I think he has a T-shirt of mine too. I'll have no DTMG gear.
Yeah, we have an Austin Jr. now.
Oh.
Oh, a what?
Austin Jr. wanting
Ooh.
the hats and the shirts.
Well, yeah, I noticed your hat, T. I was going to bring it up, but you know.
I
Come on,
wasn't going
Tyler.
to say nothing, but we have one of those too, Austin.
Oh, I know you do too. I remember talking about it.
Double XL.
That's funny.
But okay, so let me ask my guys and gal who do shows and stuff, and I want to see if I was a dickhead or is he the dickhead. So,
Dickhead.
so I'm at the show today. It was a very mediocre show. It was literally the first table I went up to, and you know, guy's wife came up. If you have any questions, let me know. All prices are negotiable. And then her husband came up, and we're just talking about like the genes and how like the market has pretty much, you know, gone down. And I brought up, I was like, yeah, it's a buyer's market. It's crazy how most Batmans and stuff are like, you know, you can get a Batman for a couple $100. And he was like, yeah, blah 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 blah. He showed me his Inchy Batman and stuff, and then he goes, so if you have any more questions, let me know. All prices are firm since it's a buyer's market. I was like, okay.
I still say that guy was an asshole.
Yeah, he's an asshole. He's an asshole.
Definitely.
Yeah, so he said that, and I was like, okay, cool. Can I take a sticker? I took a sticker, and it's on my banner now.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Nah, I would. You should have put it in the toilet and pissed on it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Just
Here
wanna get
we
that.
go. We're going to start this shit again. She got me.
Next
You
time
better
they
calm
come back
down,
to
ma'am.
the Greenville show, I'll wear my
I
fuck
love
around
the
and find out
spicy
shirt.
ones, though. I can't
There you
help
go.
Starfire, Fire, Orange Dream, Calico, Het Clown.
Nice.
That's power.
Where you get that? That's the one up from Mona?
Earl.
No, from Earl.
Okay.
Yeah. She's a spicy noodle. Dear, I don't know. I don't keep up with all that stuff right now. She's spicy though. I love it. So you seen Gaboon Vipers today, Austin? I seen that male was 150. Is that the only two you seen?
Oh no, there was a bunch. I think they had like an adult male there for 350. Like, and when I tell you, those things are, I never realized how thick they were.
They are extremely.
I'm like looking
thick.
at it. His head's the size of my fist.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane. And they had a lot of one cool one I saw. They had a baby blue Insularises. And I would love to have one of those. They had a couple last year. They had a good selection of squams because they're a variable. I forget what the polymorphic. So they no matter what color you put together, you can get a variety of different colors. And so last year they had all types. They had a red, green, there was a yellow, and I think a black squam. But this year there was a couple green squams. But there was a couple cobras this year. Last year there was only a spitting cobra, but this year there was a couple banded cobras, a lot of rattlesnakes this year. What else? There was 2 green mambas too.
No lie.
Yeah.
How much were they going for?
Not much. Venomous reptiles are not expensive. Like, it's kind of ridiculous.
The hospital stay is.
Exactly.
Scott.
Yeah.
So
just save your money for the hospital. Sure.
Bobby's from California, and his mom actually got tagged a few years ago.
Yeah, she got bit by a rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake, yeah. And where they live she had to be care flighted, right?
Really?
And yeah, it was a huge ordeal.
She had to be care flighted, and then she had to take anti-venom once a month for the next 6 months.
Wow.
And if they wouldn't have had insurance, it would have bankrupted them.
Yep.
I was about to say, because that stuff's like 10 grand a vial, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I have no idea.
It's scary messing with poisonous snakes.
Venomous. I love venomous. I don't care what anybody says. I just do. You got
one of these days.
I will too, without Bobby knowing.
I'll tell you what, that one that you put the picture of, the violet one or lavender false water cobra.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are nice.
That's the goal. That's my goal. And so
Nice.
I'm surprised he didn't have it for sale. He had 2 hets and 1, visual, but the visual was not for sale. But
there's a couple on Morph Market if you're looking.
Yeah, right. I'm not in the market for lavender right now. I want to get my just wild type project on the road. All my enclosures behind me except for 1 are false water cobras, and so yeah, I'm raising up a pair, and then I got a male that's ready to go, and so I'm just trying to find a female to go with them.
You have hypo line?
No, I see. Fall season hypo, it's so confusing because you got UK and then the US hypos, and it's just so confusing. I really just want to deal with normals and labs.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
Because it's such a split community when it comes to which is better or which is which.
That's like everything.
Special pod from M&K.
Oh wow.
So pretty. I love this boy.
Nice.
I know some people say, I think it's the American hypo. Some people say American hypos are just high yellow. And I mean,
whatever one you're working is the best.
Yeah.
They got that. Say with Xantha, they got TSK and this and that.
I saw a couple of VPI pieds, and they were going for what? They were 1,200, and then there was it was like Inchy. I think. Hold on, let me look at my. Oh, I can't look at my picture; it'll close me out. But it was Mojave something DG, and it was going for like 4K. I'll have to post a picture in the chat when we're off of here. But I'm surprised because normally, like North Carolina shows in general, you don't see like high dollar snakes like that.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was there. There was like, honestly, as far as ball pythons go, Hulkers was there with his stuff, and that was the best stuff. Yeah, that was the best stuff out of all the breeders there that I seen.
Yeah, he's got nice stuff.
Oh, were you at the Mid-Atlantic show today?
Yeah.
All right.
What did you have, Scott?
VPI, pastel, het clown, male. He's in shed. He's usually a lot whiter.
Making Sammy jealous. He's not in his snake room. Ooh. What's that there?
Orange Dream, Super Pastel, Pied Clown. Pet Clown.
Oh, damn, girl. That's a female?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh,
See for
you're
sale?
gonna make some amazing stuff for that.
That's still,
For sale.
still owe Baker my kidneys on this one.
That's funny. I still hadn't got a Baker snake yet. I need to. But I've got other people I got to pay off first. It's like, hey, it's income tax time. I've got people hitting me up left and right. Hey. But that's okay. It'll get paid off.
What else I got?
Ouch.
I don't know what else to pull out.
It's been such a long week. I think everybody is just worn out with the passing of Brian, and I know that's hard on Taylor, and like I didn't bother you this week because just don't, I know how it is, and like with the auction with Stan, that went really well, the auction side of it, but like it's still a loss for him. I understand right now. And so, my heart goes out to him and his boys and family and stuff. But having these auctions online is not easy. It's very time consuming and everything, but well worth it. So, I've kind of decided pretty much that I'll do them for people that's in the similar situations or whatever, And I've had people hit me up, and Jeremy from TAC, he was like, "You need to start telling people, hey, 10%. You're going to charge 10%." I'm like, I don't know, but really, I'd rather just do it for the people that needs it. So, I don't know what to do. Yeah,
I just definitely would go back.
yeah,
They did well, both.
yeah. I was really surprised at M&K. I mean, they did amazing with their and Kent. I believe he said it was almost 13,000, and I'm like, that is like for our community to be so giving, and it still amazes me right now, And I don't care. People can say all their negativity they want to, or there's so many people, even in the industry, that don't even breed snakes. It's super negative. And it's like, you know what? It's okay, because at the end of the day, I know in my heart I helped out a friend in need. So, whatever.
Yeah, no, they did good. They did good. And my auctions are doing better than selling snakes on Morph Market.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be the new thing. Everybody's gonna have auctions. Instead of going to the show, they're gonna have
I
auctions.
did good on my morph market auctions. I'm happy.
Yeah,
Gonna be,
I've heard good and bad about that, both.
I think it's gonna be auctions. I think it's gonna be YouTube auctions, morph market auctions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they only allow you 2, right? If if you're on up like the higher, you're paying higher. Hey DJ, what's up? Man, you can't. I know it. I know it, Stan. Well, is that right, Chris? That you can only have 2 if you pay for the upper level?
So I have the standard account, so I was only allowed 2. But I think like if you're a pro member, you might have more, maybe 3. But I think he's going to limit it no matter what you have. I think he doesn't want to be overwhelmed with auctions.
Yeah. And I also know there's been a lot of bad too. People having to turn in other people for bidding, and then they're like, "Oh, nope, I'm pulling out. I don't want it." You know.
Yeah, you can't bid if you're going to pull out.
And they're getting banned from Morph Market. And I'm like, geez. I mean, I think a platform like that, it's going to be hard to ban somebody because, I mean, if you're making money off that individual, and then you're just like, okay, you're banned.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that, oh no,
Well,
it's hurting your pocketbook
people
too.
probably getting banned. People getting banned probably don't have a lot to lose. So, you know what I mean?
Yes, Dan.
New breeders that don't really post that much, and they're not really, you know.
Yeah. Well, you know, I know there's a lot of podcasts that's kind of, you know, the whole auction thing on podcasts. Some of them think, yeah, it's good, and some of them think, yeah, it's bad. And I think, you know, it's up to the person whose channel it is. And, you know, I think there's good in it. You know, it's hard to keep up with, but yeah, it is what it is.
I think on like when it comes to auctions on shows and stuff, I think it's good that kind of is a platform, I guess you can say, for other breeders who don't have a platform like YouTube and stuff like that, or who may not have the same followers as you on social media.
Yep.
So I think it's a good platform.
I think it's
just Banana. He was the first one I got as an adult from Brian.
Oh.
So he's been with us for 4 years now. Kicked all this off.
Yeah. Cutie patootie.
I don't know. I think it's total freedom. You can sell your snake normal. You can sell your snake as a wholesale, a deal, or auction it. You can auction YouTube. It's total freedom. Can't complain about that.
It's just, to me, it's changing the market all the way around. And, you know, like they've always talked about, 2020 things just changed because of the COVID, the 19, because we can't say it on here, right?
Yeah.
But it did change stuff up to where it affected the prices. You know, prices were really good, then they went really bad, and then to really worse. And to me, at this point, there's so many of the bigger breeders that produce 3,000 babies a year that they have to do these 50% off sales. Well, everybody else who's not a huge breeder like that, they have to keep up some way, right? So these auctions are kind of helping them out in that manner to where it's kind of leveling the playing field a bit. So you got to do what you got to do. I mean, at the end of the day, we're trying to sell animals. So
yeah, it's a good way to move animals.
Yep. What else we got going on, y'all? Man, it is slow in here tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the cold weather.
I think it's a little bit of everything, man. Other shows coming on, and
yeah, too much going on.
What's that?
Too much going on at one time.
Yeah, that's okay too.
It is.
it's good that we have our group of people that we feel comfortable just sitting down and talking and showing our snakes off and, you know,
I'll be in my snake room next week.
doing what we do.
I can show
Oh,
you
yeah?
the bang gene. You should see
Oh.
that snake. That snake is how pretty it's getting. The yellows come in that bright yellow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
pie.
Mojave Pied?
Bongo Pied.
Bongo. See what
Really? Wow.
Mojave and Bongo Pieds look so much alike to me.
I thought it was mahogany.
Me too.
It may be mahogany what I'm thinking but it lacks a lot of the black outlines around it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not as dark as mahogany.
Yeah. Yeah, Nikki, you're cute. Reach, Holly.
Yeah, I got this big mahogany boy. This is mahogany.
Man, that's nice.
Yeah, he's breeding. He's
What did you pair him to?
Well, when I bought him as a mahogany pied, and then Mike from at Osmond, he's like, oh, they all proved het lav. So I went out and bought a lavender het pied female breeder. So he's gonna go to her, do some mahogany dreamsicles.
Yeah, that'd be a good pairing.
Stan wants to know, can I get a panel vote? Should I do red line project patches? Absolutely.
Chris beat me to it. This is my mahogany pied.
Ooh.
There you go.
So male or female?
Female.
I'll take her.
Yeah. I bet you would.
I don't have a girl. I need more girl pies.
I think that's my issue too, but my partner in crime down here, he's got plenty of pied stuff. So,
Hey, pies sell good at the show.
Mm-hmm.
oh, I know. I don't have it. All I have is a couple of males.
I'm
I
curious.
got a lot of female pies. So hopefully
I have
I'll
that.
go there.
Really pretty special male pied.
I'm curious about Sammy's live the other day. You're like in a warehouse and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm building a friend of mine is building a big snake room, and he's building a big snake room and a rat room. He's gonna try to produce between 3,000 to 5,000 babies a week.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
yeah, here, Scott. What is that?
This is a pewter pied 100% het VPI.
I never
Oh my goodness.
check the kitchen on the table.
And I guess that's a holdback, right?
No, I got him from Lucas.
Oh, got it from Kai.
Yep.
Chris keeping all that heat over there.
I'm hiding it.
Amen.
The only kind of heat he has is in his stickers, Stan.
Like,
I love this boy.
oh man, that's nice.
This high OD vanilla. He's going in shed though.
He's what?
He's going in shed.
I didn't hear his genetics.
Oh, high OD vanilla clown.
No
No.
itchy?
Nah.
He has an awesome head stamp.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
I'll show you my female hurricane.
Ooh, that's nice, DJ. I'm working on pastel leopard hypo pied VPI Xanthic this year. Very nice. Damn. Chris, send me that.
So it's a vanilla hurricane clown. Her head's
Male.
No, she's a breeder girl. She's going.
Oh
she,
my god. Just send her here, dude. I got a what is she? Mojave Hurricane Hypo male.
yeah, I love her.
Ooh, that'd be some pretty babies. Look at Taylor over there with her banana. So our chocolate male, last week hooked up again to the Well, he's a chocolate, what Batman, and he hooked up with a Russo red stripe clown female. So that's like going to be our biggest fingers crossing clutch this year. But we do have a couple more females, and I'm really not sure what I want to put to. She is a lesser calico hippo clown, I believe.
Yeah.
But
yeah, lesser calico clown.
yeah, hippo, I think though.
See if you can guess this.
Crick. Hurricane. Is there vanilla in that one?
Yeah, this is Dad.
Hey Ken, how's it going, man?
Might be up for grabs next year.
Oh.
What is he exactly?
Vanilla trick.
Okay.
Vanilla trick clown, head clown. Hurricane trick, whatever you want to call it.
It's hurricane. Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Hey, Sammy, somebody in here is asking how they can get a shirt, bro. DJ.
Oh, okay, DJ. I'm sorry, I didn't see that, DJ.
Tell him to text me his address first and last
DM
name.
Sammy on Instagram. It's under Bull Pythons or Sammy.
Oh.
Sammy, what's your last name? It's so
I forgot.
Argus.
Well, he wants me.
He said bet.
This guy.
Sammy's got some nice shirts. Sammy's got some fire in the racks. He's working on stuff. We're working on a couple projects together. I'm excited about.
We got to get that hurricane, right? We got to the end of the
Dude,
month.
I got to make a payment on it today.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'll pay the whole thing off, and then I'll see you in April.
Yeah, I got to get that paid off. I've got all kinds of stuff I got to get paid off. Bobby's like, you need to do the taxes, woman. That is pretty.
Was that a DG?
Orange Stream Fire Het DG.
Female or male?
Oh,
Female.
she's huge.
Ooh, she is not.
She got eggs inside of her because she's pretty thick there.
I got an ultrasound. She was
You can
11
make it, Nick.
millimeter follicles, 12 millimeter follicles last time I checked her.
Oh yeah,
She's been paired to a clown Het DG.
nice.
Hey, Elevated, how's it going?
Here you go. This guy wants to eat me.
Hang on, let me. There we go.
Come on.
Oh, come on, don't be a baby.
Ooh.
Tap it on the
Bite
head.
you.
Oh,
I don't bite you.
A little
hey,
tap on the head.
backed off. He backed off.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Just reach in there and grab it.
He had his head turned around.
Falling up. My pet rock.
I got a good one. Let's say it will have puzzle. Boy, them puzzles are the spiciest things. Woo.
Oh, this is just a pretty hypo clown.
All right, Stan called it. Show and sell time, y'all. Show and sell. Time to show and sell.
Put them on the displays.
What do you have for sale? Stan calls it. It's got to happen. Everybody's like, oh, geez, we don't know what we have. We're out right now.
Put everything in the displays. I loaded it up for the show.
You got the show tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah, Gettysburg. So I usually load up the night before.
Oh, Gettysburg?
Or no.
Oh,
Oh, look, yeah. My buddy's gonna be there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think he said. What show is that?
Tomorrow. Oh,
Tomorrow. He's at a show tomorrow. It's next to the racetrack for horses.
I think what's that? The Hershey one they're talking about?
No.
I think there's a Hershey show first tomorrow.
Yeah.
no, that's not till like the end of the month. Next week, I think.
Well, there's some show running the same time tomorrow with Oaks.
I think that's the one he's gonna be at Oaks.
Bow. Look at him. Look at them guns.
Right back.
That's right. That one right there will whoop your ass.
And
Something
then
like
lock
that.
you up.
I'm just hey.
Lock you up.
What you got, Scott?
Leopard and she's citron.
Citron. Can you tell me some about the citron? Because I really don't know much about it.
It's an enhancer. It's, I think, better than fire. Brightens them up a lot. It's incredible. Here, let me pull out another one.
Stan wants me to do a truffle shuffle. No.
He's hiding from the camera.
Do I-
Oh, that's how you hurt yourself in the first place. Come on now.
Going down the base.
And I sent you a link on Instagram if you want to jump on, bud.
Yes.
What do you have, Taylor? Girl, you got your hands full.
I do. So these
Pull out
two
the
are
condo.
technically not for sale at the moment. I'm doing a spin to win for them or for store credit, whichever they pick. So it's the high OD Enchi male and cinnamon pinstripe female. So
Nice.
it's either the two of them or credit.
So the spin to win, is that you have to buy a raffle ticket for that or
Yeah, so I'm doing it on Facebook.
okay.
They work pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I sold a couple like that before.
Stan, you're killing me, Smalls.
Pull out the condo, T.
Come on, Stan, get on.
This is just citron.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bright.
The alien heads, there's no hose in the alien heads. It's crazy.
Yep.
Huh.
Well, there's a few up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
So-
what it's inside.
It makes them so much brighter.
So it's an enhancer like Desert Ghost or special, right?
Yeah, kinda. And then this is an OD citron.
Oh,
I like how it's doing the dark around the alien heads.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a great enhancer gene.
Wow, that thing is huge.
That's what she said.
I was biting my tongue.
I never heard.
Chris, this
Yeah.
is the guy that's going to be at the show
news
tomorrow.
to me.
Yes, that's Eric. We need to get Eric on this show. Exotic Design Reptile.
Yeah, I know Eric. I know him good.
So he's the one that I'm building the big. You know, he had somebody frame it. I sheetrocked it.
Hey,
with
Angelina.
paper. So he's supposed to be at the show tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's got some. I mean, he's got some
Oh,
awesome.
I know Eric for years.
Yeah.
I got
my
this girl
God.
from him.
I never been to his place, but
What is that?
Oh heck, I don't even remember. She's a clown.
looks cuter.
Orange Dream, Black Pastel, Spot Nose, Clown. Yeah, it looks like pastel if I can read right.
Wow.
He's loaded.
She is pretty.
All right, I can send that one too.
Fine, I'll take it.
Or make some space.
I guess. That's great. Did you bring Sammy's big girl in that?
What big girl?
The one you got from KG.
My sugar girl.
Oh,
My sugar.
Calico.
Really? See, I don't see sugar in that at all.
That belly.
I
That's
see
something-
calico.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I bought this as a sugar clown.
I love jacking with Chris.
Matt, taking my ball and I'm going home.
Take you guys, I'm going home.
I'm surprised you still have one. Your wife said she made a change purse out of it.
He's trying to get me neutered.
What you got there, Scott? Let me get you pulled up here. Oh. Leather or butter?
Neither.
Super pastel.
Nope.
Wow.
GHI Firefly.
Oh wow.
I don't know what that is. The fire.
Pastel fire.
She had.
No,
Look at this.
unfortunately not.
Okay, DJ asked, what gene do you think is the most underrated in the hobby right now?
Chris, go ahead and say pastel.
think
Calico.
pinstripe.
It was lace. It used to be lace.
Pinstripe, I think, is severely underrated. Sammy, do you remember what her genetics were?
Nah, I can't even remember when I bought that snake.
Okay, I believe it's spot nose.
It looks leopard.
Yeah, leopard, I believe. There's Stan. Hey, Stan.
What's up, Stan?
What's up, Stammy? Hey, Holly. Austin, Chris,
Hey, Stan.
Tyler.
Man, what you eating? I'm so hungry.
Good old fashioned.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned donut.
Cookie.
Hey, now you're speaking my
Donut.
language.
I thought
Best donut.
Oh my god, that just makes me. Bobby,
And then
we need to
got
go
the
get donuts.
Got the Shamrock chocolate milk to go with it to wash it down. Gotta have the chocolate milk.
So, Angelina, are you going to get back into reptiles, ball pythons? You know, because Angelina, I mean, she loves her animals. I know she did, and things happened, and I think she needs to get back into them now. Oh boy, this girl is a spaz.
Hey, Will, you just missed a Trojan over there at the auction on the whole back rack. Trojan
Trek.
Trojan trick for 500.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Okay, you're going down. She is going down my shirt.
Chris, that's the one you're sending me, Chris? Thank you, man. I love you, buddy.
Look at how yellow that belly is on that thing.
Yeah, she's just a Barnhart black pastel clown.
Did you get it from
That's it?
Yep.
That is one of my dream snakes. Just those two
Are you-
genes right there.
Are you sure there ain't more to that, Chris?
Nope, I made her.
Okay.
Does
Does that Bernhardt is that what's giving it that copper tone head, that burgundy head?
Yep.
That Barnhart is amazing. So, Taylor, what do you have there?
If I can remember right,
Calico.
banana spinner, calico, yellow belly. Oh lordy, there's something else in there, but I can't remember. Got her from City Balls over there.
Oh, okay.
Really cool.
That's pretty. Very pretty.
But that yellow, the yellow on her belly is just beautiful.
That dorsal drive is so cool. Left side.
Heck yeah, girl. I plan when I start back up in my own house, I'll get a snake from you. Absolutely.
All right, I'll send you some bird food and you can send her too. I think I got a pastel around here somewhere.
Elevated wants to know, how is your boy growing? Which one? Who are you talking to? Did anybody get a snake from Elevated?
No, but I want to get up on one of his puzzles.
Oh yeah, pretty puzzles. For
Yeah.
him?
Oh, Carlos, what's up for supper, my guy?
Oh, he's talking to Will.
I know Barnhart Black Pastel is one of my all-time favorite snakes.
Yep.
And I have one in there. I swear it's like a spring. She jumps. She doesn't jump forward. She jumps up and down. And as soon as that drawer opens, she's all springing out towards me.
Yeah, I got Rob on the waiting list from her.
Yeah. Oh, I love mine. She come from Nathan.
What? No, I got her from John and Christine.
No, mine came from Nathan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Speaking, where is Mike and Christine? Where are they at tonight? They're MIA.
They're the football game for their son. It's football season, so that's where they're going to be for a
Gotcha.
few shows. And I completely understand that because I never did miss one of my son's football games. Mad as he made me, I still didn't miss one.
Anybody working paint?
No, but I want to be.
Sentinel.
I
Paint.
think Baker's got some paint. stuff going
Paint
on.
was before Sentinel. Paint
Yeah.
was founded in 2008. Sentinel was founded in 2012.
They should keep them the same now.
I think they ought to say.
Well, it's
Well,
what they're
no,
doing is it's just a line bred. It's just a higher expression, a better quality of that line. That's all. I mean, it's the same.
Yeah, as trick as Hurricane.
I like
One, Angelina.
No, Hurricane is trick.
Yeah.
Let's get it right.
My bad.
It's Hurricane, not Hurricane Trick. It's just
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
So if we really want to go right, it was trick Hurricane Blitz.
There you go.
Yeah, I love Hurricane though. I just love the name.
But now Lamy puts out some really nice paint stuff.
Damn, that is a dark ass snake right there.
That's paint.
Nope, this is Hurricane head pod.
Ooh, male or female?
Female.
He's gonna say female.
And is it?
What are you
for sale?
feeding your females over there? What do you feed them? Small guinea pigs over there?
Nope, she's on medium rats.
Medium rats. What? Like every other day?
No.
He swapped the retic food.
Man, she's a beast.
Yeah.
This is original line trick. Hurricane.
Did you get anything from her yet, or did you just get
This is her first year she's gonna go for me.
nice?
Last year she didn't go. She was paired to the VPI, Pastel VPI Het Clown Boy. We make
Nice.
some pastel hats with her.
Oh, okay. I got a bunch of new ones. I got what, 5 last week or the week before? I don't know. The Volta girl for a second. I thought that was a Volta girl for a second. Yes. Who has Volta? I've been wanting to get one of those. Oh, Chris, do you really?
Yeah. I got a Volta head clown.
Oh my gosh. Are you going to have babies with her this year?
She goes.
I want one. Look at this.
Cute.
Oh, yeah. How long is she?
Oh. She's a big girl. She's thick. Got a big, broad head. Oh. Oh, oh.
About the size of your hand, it looks like.
All right.
She gonna bite you.
Yeah, she
Earl.
bit Daisy. This is
Earl
one-
has one, and that thing is amazing.
He say it was like a few hundred grams.
Yeah, 6 to 200 grams, something crazy like that.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, he has 2 of them, but that
What you got in
one
there,
is
Stan? Oh,
stunning.
Nathan has a couple too.
What does that stand?
I rescued 2 of them today.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my God, how cute.
That's nice. Is that Lily White?
No, this is male. It's yellow Dalmatian.
Nice.
That's really pretty. I love the Dalmatian.
Yeah.
So I got a male and a female. So I was talking to this lady a couple months back, and she hit me up today on my email and said she couldn't take care of them no more to come get them.
Yeah, that's really
And then
cool.
when I get there, she says, the female might be pregnant. I'm not 100%.
Oh,
The
and she's got
female
eggs.
looks more lily white than the male does, honestly.
Stan, I love that bracelet.
Thank you.
That's badass. That's the kind of stuff I'm into.
This is the
Okay.
female right here.
Nice.
Nikki said, if you have a male, send us the info. Female Volta seeking husband.
She's got a big old head on her too.
Nikki, if you remind me in a couple weeks, I will ask Earl because I believe he's still breeding the Volta. And isn't it like 16 eggs she has at a time?
Yep. She
Something-
had 16 last time.
Yeah. Some crazy number like that. So
Yeah, they
what
have a
was
lot
that?
of eggs.
Yeah. What was that one, Stan? Is it a Dalmatian also?
That one I'm not sure of yet. Casey from GCG Reptiles, because she breeds geckos. I sent her a picture and a little video of it, and she believes that it's a, let's say, pothole. Because like right now, she kind of looks whitish. Like she's kind of like toning down, I'll guess you say, and then when they fire her up, she kind of gets more like yellow.
So Adam from
Benevolent.
Benevolent Reptiles breeds those as well, and he has some really pretty ones. If you ever wanted to, like,
Here you got my
Now, Austin, what would give you that idea?
brain.
Oh no, I was talking about how she was like female Volta looking for husband.
Oh, you're sending her to Craigslist? Jeez.
hey Rob,
Good old Craigslist.
Wow.
Could at
That's
least send her to like, a good brothel in Texas or something,
hey David, how's it going?
You're sending her to like, the one you get, you might not come back.
I still want. I still love the hots. I'm waiting for him to say okay one day. One day he's going
You
to tell me
remember
okay.
you remember what I told you though. Just remember what I told you. A couple things you need to check first.
Yep. Thank you, Nikki.
And those are the important things too.
You don't need these fingers, right?
Well, I guess if you know each digit is a different price. You know that, right? Like if you cut it off at work, like your pointer finger is more than your middle finger, your thumb is worth more than your pinky. And if you're right-handed and you lose it, you get even more money because it's your dominant hand.
I'm left-handed.
So Bobby, watch out. Make sure your gloves are on when you go to work.
He's run into some unique situations himself with going into, what are those, the water meters? And it being, what was it? Rattlesnakes and shit in there, you open it up and there's like a nest of them.
Yeah. I personally didn't see it, but a buddy of mine in Granbury found a mama and 16 babies inside of a water meter.
Man, reptiles and oddities, that would be awesome.
So you want to hear the craziest thing? Heather and Hatcheries is by me. He's over in Silver Springs, so which is like 40-ish minutes, 45 minutes. He posted a video today. There's monkeys over there by the river. Like, I'm talking like a lot of them. And these things were leaping out of the tree like skydivers into the river and swimming to the other side.
Wow.
I mean, one right after the other. They were just taking the plunge, one right after the other. Boom, 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 boom.
That's
boom,
crazy.
Where at?
And people are sitting there in their boats, Silver Springs, Florida.
Yeah, I heard about that.
How the
So that's like that's like D-land area. Someone let them out, man. This is Florida,
I heard they shot a movie on an island or something out there, and they just left them there, and now they learn how to swim.
I mean, it might be possible. I mean, they were jumping in the water like divers, bro. Like right off, and they weren't like 4 feet off. They were 20, 30 feet in the air and just boom, one right, like a train, man, just one following right after the other one. Boom, 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 just leaping into the water. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And the tree was full of them, man. They were just leaping right out of the tree, one right after the other.
So Austin,
Like as soon as the first one took the plunge, the rest just followed.
Wow.
the copper hybrid thing you were talking about the other day, you wanted me to look up, and I was like, oh, I gotta have one. What was that?
Oh,
called?
the Gabino Viper. It's
The Gabino. Angelina, look that up.
It's a
That is
Gaboon
one
and
of
a
the
Rhino
prettiest-
Viper.
That is one of the prettiest
Oh,
snakes I've seen in my life.
Yeah. I like the rhinos too.
Yeah, I saw a couple rhinos today, and they were beautiful.
They are.
Look
Tyler
very
Nolan's got an albino.
Yeah.
They're expensive.
Yeah, 25K or 50K for one.
Whoa.
I think he paid 25 for the albino is what Tyler paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Now,
Speaking
you ain't got to die.
he says he paid. I don't know if he did or not, but
I
he's
mean, I
well
believe
known,
it.
so it might be one of those I'm gonna help you out type
Right.
deal, you know?
Right?
Yeah, they're all buddies.
Like I need a whole back tattoo and both sleeves done, please.
Yeah,
Speaking
yeah.
of Tyler Nolan, when I first started collecting falsies, I got connected with his guy that gets his falsies because Tyler Nolan breeds false water cobras as well. And man, I tell you what, he gave me an offer I almost couldn't resist. It was a visual female and a het male for $1,300, and I was like, oh my god,
Oh,
That's
wow.
a steal.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Austin, you down here in Florida?
No. I'm in North Carolina, but
Okay.
Yeah.
he
Alright.
offered to ship though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not Florida man.
No, I am not Florida material at all.
What do they say?
You're not far from it, my guy. You only got 2 states to go, and you're here.
I would love to be there. Trust me.
Seems great, but a gaboon for the 100.
Is it cold where you at, Chris?
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah. My wife is out
Is
there.
it cold where you guys are?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
snowed.
It's
Oh
snowing.
shit!
It
Yeah.
was just snowing about 2 hours
We don't get snow here. I don't know why.
I
We
stand.
don't understand. All we get is ice. But he's in Florida. He was showing off his Florida flag.
Oh my god. It was like 10 degrees today with the wind.
It's still a little chilly down here, believe it or not. Like the last couple of days, because everybody else has got that cold front. Unless you're like southern, like South Florida. Like by May, it probably a couple nights it's dipped down to like 32, 35. But I mean, as soon as the sun peaks up over the ocean, man, it's 70 degrees.
See, that's where I want to be.
It'd be like 84 this Wednesday. So
Tyler says it's freezing here, 8 degrees today, and got like 12 inches over the past 3 to 4 days.
Oh.
Hell, to the
hell
no.
no.
Tyler, where are
Tyler,
you
you
located?
can keep that.
Yeah, I agree.
Where are
Yeah.
you located?
When we was in California, they got 8 inches over here when I was out in California.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That
Well,
was
everybody
crazy.
thinks California don't get snow, but California, you got to remember, is over 3/4 of the West Coast.
Okay. I
Yeah.
did not know you were in Rochester, New York, dude. That is one of the coldest damn places on earth.
Yeah, Tyler's up there. I used to live in Rome, so that's even further than Rome, New York.
Yeah,
Mm.
Rochester.
He's way up there. He's right there by the lake, I think. If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Because I go visit his friend, and I'm 5 hours from his friend. He said he was another hour. for
Who's his
space-
friend?
Space, reptiles.
Okay.
So, and
Sammy, did you go to the White Plains show last weekend?
Nah, had to work.
Ah, come on. You're your own boss. What do you mean you got to work?
I hear you.
Well, then I thought you were in Florida.
I need money to go to shows. I gotta.
No, we need money to go to shows.
Yeah.
Oh man, Chittenango, not the old Chittenango. He's in Chittenango.
I really thought
He's over there
Angelina was actually in
He's
Florida.
by Utica, New York.
The last I heard, she was in Florida. Angelina, are you back with your stepdad and your mom? Aw. Dude, that sounds amazing.
My next big show is gonna be in Dallas.
Yep.
When is the Dallas show? Anybody got a date on it?
April.
April?
15th. Don't mark me on that, but
So the Slash used to be Arlington. Now Dallas, is it once a year or twice?
Twice a year.
Okay,
And
so it's like 10 later.
Sammy and John will be staying here. Plus, we still have more room if somebody wanted to crash out on the couch. So if anybody wants to come, and so we're about an hour and a half, 2 hours from the show.
Yeah.
Can I
And
go with Bobby?
you can sit his ass. I don't care.
He looks,
I want
warm
to
and
see that.
he looks warm and comfy.
But he doesn't like the spoon. So sorry.
I'll be the small spoon.
That's funny.
Benny Dallas.
Oh, are you really?
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be cool, dude. We're going to have to hang out.
I think that's going to be a bigger venue than the Arlington used to be. I think it's a bigger building.
I heard there's a little conflict though, because Dallas has some other restrictions that Arlington didn't have.
Yes, you're not allowed to have as much. And I don't know. Earl told me what species you're not allowed to have, but I can't remember it. But I know no. Well, it's Dallas County. It's not Texas, So
What's up, Dondi?
Hey Dondi, what's up, man?
Hey, Don.
What's up, Don?
Father.
Sniper Don.
You just come right on, Mike. Me and you and Kristen will
Come over
Bobby
here. Say
will
hi.
get in the king size
Yeah,
bed.
come on up here, Mike. Come on up here, Mike.
She wants to say hi.
Hi.
I got both. Come over here. I got
Hey,
both
baby,
of my
how are you?
I got both of my granddaughters here. So that's
Oh my god! Now, your other granddaughter's name. What is her name?
tell her your name.
Zoe.
Zoe.
Zoe and Sophie.
Yeah. So we got blonde and then dark hair.
That's cool. You're not mad at me, are you? Dondi asked.
No, I'm not mad at Don. Sniping me out of a leopard lace.
Okay. You guys.
Oh, okay.
Say bye-bye.
Reptiles and oddities. I'll bring pie.
Hi.
Hey, Elias, how you doing, man?
What's up, Elias?
Lies. Oh, how you doing?
I go with my girlfriend.
Is Don coming on?
What's that?
No, Don. I thought he was coming on.
I would love for Don to come on. I freaking love Don. Okay, so we have this relationship
Get on, Don.
so I met him at Jeremy's house, and I was standing between him and Lady Tiz, and I'm like, look, we're in Oreo. So every time I see him now, both of us, it's like a black heart, a white heart, and a black heart. We know exactly where that's coming from. Shit, yeah, Tyler, let me get you right now, bud.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about this show tomorrow because they open up the big garage doors, let people drive in, and
He said they're gonna lit
back warm.
up around 6 o'clock.
yeah,
That's-
yeah. I've never seen Eric at this show. I'm actually surprised. I don't know because usually the only show I ever seen him at or do was Gettysburg. I've seen him at Gettysburg for years.
Yeah, he's the one that got me going into all the shows. Like come and visit. Come down.
Yeah.
So,
No, he's a nice guy. I like Eric.
3/4
Hey,
of
Sammy, you go to the Poughkeepsie Civic Center show or no?
Poughkeepsie. I think so. Yeah. My first show that I'm gonna be bending is in Springfield, Mass. By the end of the
Really?
year. Yeah. October 3rd. No, not October. March 3rd. March 3rd.
Tyler, I did. Go ahead, bud. Rob, or not Rob. Oh my goodness. Don, do you want me to send you the invite as well?
So, are you gonna be in Daytona?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I want to try.
I'm not going to say anything, but there might be a surprise guest coming.
Really?
Nice. Is he gonna
You
be
know,
with
Sammy,
you?
we're gonna have the Airbnb, so we're gonna run a live over there that Saturday.
Well,
Nice.
invite me to it, because last time I was by myself, my boy kept on going to the casino.
Well, the boys said they're gonna break out the boats. If we can get the Airbnb where we can park the boats in the driveway, they're gonna bring the boats down too. So
All
you want
right.
to take some fellas out on the boat.
I'll grab my fishing can.
I want to go on an airboat. Go look for gators.
Man, they're fun, but bro, you gotta hold on, and they are fucking loud. You don't have earphones on, forget about it, bro. You won't even be able to hear when you get off that thing.
No kidding.
I've always wanted to go on an airboat. I've never been on
Those
one.
things are they'd be screaming.
Yeah.
You can hear them up the river like probably 2 miles before they even get to you, and you're like, oh, here comes an airboat. And you'd be like,
Wow.
damn, where the hell is this guy? And it'll get a little closer and a little closer, and then all of a sudden it comes zinging around the corner, like sideways, man. Like, and people are like this in the chair, like, oh shit, I'm gonna fall out the boat, not in this river. Like, yeah, you like hold it on, like, oh shit, man, if I fall off, is he gonna stop soon enough to get me out of here?
I want to go
We have
herping too.
Tyler, what's up, dude?
What's
I'm
going
so
on?
glad you come
What's up,
on.
Tyler?
I
Dude,
love,
love
your
the
hair.
hair, bro.
I do too. I'm a
Thank
I
curly
had
girl.
curly hair.
Gotta get a little trim on Wednesday, so
Oh hell no! Let that shit grow.
Yep.
I know I'm not
Check it
getting
out.
trimmed much, just need it out of my eyes a bit. So
Hey,
How
I
have
remember
you
when I had
been?
curly hair.
long time ago, Sammy.
A long time ago. Got that right.
That's great.
Late 20s.
Like when he was a senior in high school was the last time.
Yeah. No, things have been great. Trying to keep up with the breeding, getting deeper into business school. Birthday was today, so had a busy day today.
Oh,
happy birthday, man.
dude!
Happy birthday. How old are you? 20?
Nah, 19, man, 19.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, he was 18 the last time I heard him
Okay.
say his age. So
Right. Right. Yeah. Turned 18 today. Went out to dinner with family.
19.
My brother, his girlfriend. Actually, me and his girlfriend share the same birthday. So that's funny. But
oh, that's cool.
yeah, I mean, I've been keeping up. Did a little ultrasound today. Tried to find some stuff, and
Come on, Mike, get up here.
yeah, been vibing out over the past few months.
How was
Where
White
are
Plains,
you
New York?
located?
Me?
Yeah, how was
Yeah.
White Plains, New York? Okay.
I'm in Spencerport, New York, which is a suburb of Rochester, so like 15 minutes
Okay.
outside the city, closer to Buffalo. It's freezing cold here.
Yeah.
But Sammy, White Plains was pretty good. We got out on the main floor this time.
Oh, you did? You got
yeah.
out of that corner?
I know. It's pretty good. Made a couple sales on snakes. Did a lot of chipper. Had a pre-order on rats, which was great. But there was a lot of people there. I think it was probably the busiest one I've ever done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
Pete.
heard. I heard it was pretty busy.
Right, and I've only been doing it since it came back after COVID. So yeah, it's definitely, I think, been the best one since.
Man, you're getting a lot of happy birthdays in here tonight.
Hey,
That's
thank
cool.
you.
Happy birthday.
Thank everyone. Hey,
That's awesome.
that's great.
Yay.
Hey,
But,
Bosa. how are
PK,
you
my
doing?
brother.
Hey, Chris,
PK.
where are you at? Are you getting ready for Oaks? Something
Yeah.
I heard?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
where are you-
I'm outside of South Philly.
Oh, okay. Got you. Nice. We did oaks once or twice, but it didn't go too well for us, so we haven't done it.
It's hit or miss. It's just...
Yeah. I think we did it once, and like for some reason no one was there, like at all.
How
We
long
went
ago?
to-
Oh no.
God, it was probably 2 years ago now. And then we went back. We were in the area just picking up rat racks. So we stopped by and it was busy as hell. So we were like, okay, let's try it again. Went back. My dad actually got sick that weekend, so he was sleeping in the van the whole time and just kind of the same thing. It was really weird. Super slow.
How many tables did you have?
We had 2.
Really?
Yeah, we do.
Your dad is a sweetheart.
That yeah, he's
really
he's great.
is.
Because I was going to say, people at one table usually don't do that well.
Yeah, we
gotta have at
always
least
run 2.
minimum.
Yeah, we always run 2. It's hard to fit unless I think there's only one show we do a singular table at, and that's because we like can't get another one. I think the only one we've done was like Tinley. We had one table. I think there was one other show we did with one table, but pretty much every other show we get 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, it's a lot of Philly people, you know. You
Right.
want $50, $30 snakes, or you know,
Right.
move a $500 snake. You can. I've seen it, but
Right. I when I went there, I did not know that. So I brought a lot of stuff that was above 400 and nothing was touched.
yeah.
If I did do it again, I'd definitely bring a different selection.
Well, you also got to do your little
Right.
walk around. You know, if you got yours at 4 and someone's got it at 250,
Right. I suck at that.
they're shopping also.
Right.
What is that, Scott?
Retech. Super Dwarf.
Don,
That's cool.
Don D was asking about it.
Yep.
That's pretty. I still.
Yeah.
What is that we had? I still want another one. The
But
BQ
usually at the shows, I'll do a walk around, make sure I'm in the same area as everyone.
Right. I like the concept of that, and I actually would wish I could do it at most shows, but my table setup just if you use Husbandry, I don't know if it's Husbandry Pro, but
Yes, you have to use Husbandry Pro. They're one of the show sponsors.
right. I got 400 plus labels on my tubs, so I love Husbandry Pro. But the show things I do like have QR codes so you can like scan their birth date and all that stuff. You have your price, your jeans, and whatever. So if I wanted to change it's not like I can like erase it like if it was like paint marker or whatever. I'd have to go in, change the price on Husbandry, and then reprint a whole new sticker label, which sucks. Like I hate doing that at home. So like I've never been able to like do it at a show.
Well, you can always chalk marker on the display.
Right. That's the only thing I don't like about the Husbandry labels is how it like I don't know. It's a great label, but to like switch labels at a show, which I think is really important. Like again, it like you said, if I have an animal at 450 and someone's like trying to get rid of one for 200, it's like I'm not going to sell mine.
No.
It's just not going to happen. So I've ran into that a few times at shows where it's like fuck. And then I'll bring it to the show next week if I mark it down, and I'm the one at 200, and everyone else has it at 450. And then I'm kind of like, I don't feel great about doing that. Most, usually not that kind of guy to put that on my table. You know, super below market. But
well, I think too, people, you know, they just gotta speak up. You know, make me an offer.
Right.
There's not a lot of that. They just kind of just move on. They don't even try you sometimes.
I know. I don't know.
Go
How many
find a cheaper, uglier one.
They're looking for that. They're looking for that free 99 deal. That free 99 deal.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that drives me nuts.
I bought a hat. It's got LED. It says make me an offer.
Right. It was at the end of White Plains. A guy came over and was like, "Hey, I'm interested in that hat monarch girl you got there." And I was like, "Sick." I was like, "Okay, I'll walk around the show and I'll be back." I turned to my dad and I was like, "If he comes back and gives me an offer, like I think I might have had her at like 8 or something like that." I was like, "If he gives me an offer, and it's over 450 or like over 500, I'll take it."
Yeah,
but I'm like pretty much half off on I think it was Calico Het Monarch female, and the guy never. I mean, he came back and was like, didn't give me an offer or anything. He was like, I like her. I'll take her card. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Again, it's show price versus me shipping you a snake and all that kind of price.
Yeah.
So I think everyone knows how that goes. So it's like if you took it, you could pretty much get it for half off, and that's kind of how I work at a lot of my shows. But I find it no one really questions. I always question. If I'm doing something, but on the other side of the table, it is interesting. Not a lot of people offer or anything. Even if you offer, I counter offer, and I bet anyone else who vends will counter offer with whatever. So it's not
right.
Or it's a no. It's not like the craziest thing in the world. So
yeah,
it's interesting.
It's funny.
You can do what Don said. Get the little stickers, like sales stickers, and just write a price.
Right. And we have a break between, I think we're doing a New Hampshire show on the 4th of February, and we're going to sit down and make a new price list, get new labels printed, which is again a hassle. So it pretty much takes a week for us to sit and change and whatever, but we're going to make, we have new prices in our mind and whatever. But so our prices at White Plains were a little high on most of our like older stuff that wasn't produced this year. But again, if anyone gives me an offer on, especially those, like I think I had animals there that I would take, 600 for, but I think I might have had them marked at 900 because they were last year's babies and I hadn't, taken their price down. If someone
start running an auction, man.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I'll be honest, because like I watched an auction earlier, and I guess some people don't do their homework because I had already did my homework on what I was looking at. So I go to his morph market and he has it listed for 9.
Oh shit!
He puts it up on the auction and it goes for $1,550.
I saw something exactly like that. Guy, I think it was a clown hat pied female, had it on morph like on his page for like 400, and then he took it off. I've been spying this piece for like a while because I've seen her from a hatchling. So I think she was probably 800 grams. I think he had her at maybe $400 or $500. A pretty decent deal for a clown hat pied female with good size. I think the last time I looked at that auction, it was like $800-900. And I was like, holy shit!
Yeah, but I'm not talking about the auction on Morph Market, but that's
really?
working out okay too. So I'm talking about just like, hey, Holly puts an auction together and invites you, Chris, and one other person on, and you just go through each person. Chris goes, and you go, and then the next person goes, and then so forth until everybody's done with their animals. But it seems to be like some people, not all of them, but it does seem like some people are actually making a little more nuggets on the auction than they are Morph Market.
Yeah,
and you got to pay Morph Market on top of that. So, if you got an animal sitting on there for how long,
Yeah, Volpac rack does good.
It's interesting how people work where like they don't want to pay 400 until they know someone else is going to pay 400.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And you might not even want to pay the 400. That's like not my problem with auctions, but it's interesting to watch where it's like, $400 snake and people just get so caught up on kind of, I want to beat that guy. Where it's like,
yes, people's pride's getting to their pockets.
Well, also a lot of people in auctions too are always they're always looking. Most people in the auction are always looking for females too, and not males. Everybody forgets you still got to have banger males. You can't just have all banger females and no banger males. I mean, you got to have a good male.
What was that, Tyler?
No females.
I'm having a problem with that right now.
No.
No females.
No, I got too many females, not enough males.
Oh, really?
Well,
that's a good problem.
That's because you over there pimping, my guy. That's why you over there pimping. 19 and pimping, boy. Come out.
I've been trying to make a list. Like, I've been telling people, friends and whatever, who've been asking, what am I doing this year and whatever. And it's funny. Like, I'm telling people I'm cutting down on breeding this year, which is weird. Like, technically, I'm not. I'm pairing about the same amount of females. But I think last year I had about 60 I could pair, and I think I paired like 45, maybe. This year,
ready to breed or what could go, I think I have 100, 110.
Nice.
But I'm only pairing 45 or 50. Just that, like, top kind of stuff I want to keep or, like, top stuff I want to make. So I have a list, I think, of, like, 30 breeder girls that I'm trying to sell.
What the fuck are you pointing at, Chris?
Look,
The logo.
he's pointing at that dope gold logo right there.
Where'd that come from?
Finger in my logo, Chris. He says they're in my logo.
Isn't it like that, Chris? Isn't it like that, Chris?
One in the pink, two in the stink.
You know?
I
Come
can't
on.
do that.
Tyler,
I
he
can't
got
do
it.
that, Tyler. That would probably hurt.
Oh shit, man, we're bad.
Horrible.
Oh my goodness, my face hurts.
Also, better be making them false water covers soon. He got me all hyped.
Man, I got
Sammy went to bed. Sammy just left his camera on and went to bed.
I know. What's up? Hey, Sammy, where are you at?
I'm putting on the
That is a
sweater.
beautiful. That's a beautiful plant, Sammy.
I know.
You got there, Tyler.
Is that a snake? Is that a snake plant?
Ooh, look at that.
Hey, both
I'm not good at showing this off when the camera's this way, but the hypo clown het pied male.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's just a hypo.
Yeah, I didn't. Right. I bought him, God, probably 8 months ago ish, and he's probably 600 grams. I've been waiting. I got a lot of girls I want to throw to him, but he's still small. I was actually just popping him for sperm plugs. He does have them. I like to wait until the males are at least like 750.
Hey, Charlie.
I know a lot of people do, 5.
What's up, Charlie?
600.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie.
I like to settle around
Charlie.
750. So I'm just waiting for him. I think he's about 6-ish. And actually, Charlie tested this boy for me. He was 50% het pied. Proved out. Thank you, Charlie.
Nice.
Great. I think I got 5 test results back from Charlie
Kid.
this week. So I can shout out to Charlie. He's helping me
Yes.
a lot with my time and my money. So
Absolutely. That's why I say if you want to work on projects, he will further your projects quicker than anybody else in the industry. 'Cause he is the fastest tester in the industry.
right. Actually, I tested one of the girls he was going to go to. He still might. I don't know. She was an OD pastel, 100% het hypo, 50% het clown, and 50% het pied. Got my test back this week. She's not het pied. Still have not gotten the clown part back. But again, like, it helps me out. Maybe if she's het clown, I might not pair it to him. I have another male I bought to help me out because, again, I was struggling really bad with males. So I've been trying to buy a male here and there. So I'm going to flip the camera for this thing.
Let's see here.
He's
Sammy.
Yes, sir.
Sammy, turn your heat on, man. You don't have to wear a hoodie.
Shit, I'm next to the window. That plant is sitting on itself. And it's next to, wow, that's nice.
So he is super enchy OD hypo clown.
Nice.
Look at that head stamp.
It's ridiculous.
Wow.
And it's even like you can kind of see it. It's just a whole different shade of orange than his body. Even though his body's very, very nice colored. So I might pair that female to him if she proves that clown instead of the clown het pie or the hypo clown het pie. So
Wow.
it's definitely helping me out to figure out. And I think I told him I have a girl I can't send to him because I have to test for a gene that he doesn't have yet. But if she's possible het G-stripe and pied, and if she proves for one, doesn't prove for the other, proves for the other, not one, approves both, approves neither. It's like I have already 4 different plans for that female, no matter what she proves.
Right. Exactly.
So,
shit.
I'd have to sit there and like, do I want to test the G-stripe this year, the pied this year, or do I just make, crazy double het monarch clowns no matter what? Like,
Oh geez, I wish I had that problem.
I know. I'm really sitting on what to do with that girl. So I need RGI to get that test back. But usually they take a long time, so I don't send my sheds to them if I don't have to.
Absolutely have to, right? Yeah, I hear
Right,
you, dude.
like I think G Stripe is the one I can't test with Charlie. Which I text, you can ask him. I text him like, yo, like, when are you gonna have X and Y test? Because if it's gonna be 3 weeks, I'll wait 3 weeks and send it to you, and not RGI. And the guy that he is was like, don't wait. I can't give you an exact time on anything. So if you need to get it tested, send it there. Just a freaking stand-up guy. He's not waiting for money or giving fake answers. He's just helping out.
Like Charlie does his very best to put his customers number one. Doesn't matter. He like the time. I've heard people bitch about the timing of RGI and Charlie. Right? RGI takes like 3 months. Charlie's a week. You know,
Charlie's in the chat.
Yep.
Charlie, I'd like to thank you personally for donating the shed test for the auctions for my wife.
Absolutely.
So
and that's something else.
I'd really like to thank you for that. That was awesome, man. That was, and from my understanding, he tried to donate a snake as well, I believe, but something got mixed up with. There was a few things that got mixed up near the end because there was a bunch of stuff still coming in while they were doing it. But Charlie, man, I appreciate you 100%, man, and believe you and me when it's time for me to start testing. You know, you be getting mine.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I think I met him not this past White Plains, but the one before briefly.
You met him also in Tinley.
Right. Yeah. But I obviously I didn't sit down, but I stood and I talked to him for probably 10 or 15 minutes at the last White Plains, and I mean, what am I gonna say? Great guy.
How are you doing?
How you guys doing?
Dang.
Wait,
Man,
who is this guy?
Oh, he looks like a baby face.
Oh
what
my
the
God!
hell?
What did you do? You took all the sexy off.
No more flavor saver, I see.
No.
Yo,
You look like you're
Magic
going on a
Mike
job
cut his
interview.
mustache off.
That is the true 15 minutes of blame winner.
Hi, Holly. How are you guys doing? I missed you guys.
I miss you too, man. And I miss Crystal.
Crystal. She's still alive.
Crystal too. I've had a couple of drinks tonight already, and I figured it out. Bobby makes 4 of these to one.
Fill her up,
right?
Bobby. Fill her up, Bobby. She's empty.
You guys are all looking sexy. And you guys are making me miss the beard because like 90% of beards in here.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not me. All right, it's fine.
Tyler, you're cute.
Well, you're 19 years old. I'm 26 and I can't grow a beard.
Right. I get told I have face pubes, which kind of, not great, but I'd rather nothing than face pubes. So
It's all right. I'm 41, so
Whoa. There's nothing wrong with face pubes.
no, that's what I get called because I can't actually grow a beard. If I could actually grow a beard, we're good. But I can't. So my brother makes fun of me, even though he can't grow a beard either.
Funny.
So
See, I have trouble growing hair.
my hair grows, on the top, not on.
Yeah.
Look at him, that thick, luscious hair running his fingers through it. Man.
Gerald needs this one. He needs one of these.
I was getting pretty close, and then I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore.
That's it. I'm getting
so it's like out here, and you get the little curls going right at the end. That would fit you perfect.
Well, next November, I'm gonna grow it out.
That's funny.
How's the weather up there, Gerald?
That's it. I'm getting a wig.
It was fucking cold today. It was like minus 23.
I'm gonna get a wig with a ponytail.
You want me to share some? You want me to share a little?
Yeah.
You said it was minus 23?
Celsius, yeah.
Oh, okay. So what is that in Fahrenheit?
I'd have to
fucking
use
cold. Fucking cold.
Not
Yeah.
Florida.
I think it'd be like -7 or something like that.
Shit, it's too damn cold.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I think 8 degrees is fine for me. I'm not going -8. No.
that is still too cold, sir.
Right.
Just trust me, we're jealous of most of your weather. So
Well, I'm going to tell you no lie. I traded in my snow shovel for a broom.
I want to do the same thing in 2 years.
if I had to beat away tumbleweeds, I'd be okay with it.
I said I want to trade that in 2 years. I want to do a broom instead of a shovel.
You don't have a choice down here because it's fucking sand everywhere. So even when you think it ain't on your shoes, it's on your shoes.
Yeah.
Sammy, you can't leave. I can't go to every show and not see you there, bro. I went to White Plains and I was like, "Oh, is Sammy coming?" And Dad was like, "Yeah, no, I don't think he is. He posted he's not coming or something like that."
Nah, I couldn't make it. I had to work.
You had to
I
work.
gotta save some money.
Man, I saw Jake yesterday from Spades, and he said you might be coming up here sometime soon. So
Yeah, I told him to get together and
Yeah.
let me know. I'll fly. You know, I drive up there. It's only 5-6 hours away.
yeah, I dropped him off. I think 20-ish bricks of chipper yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, we chatted for a minute because it was too cold to talk for any longer.
He said he redid his rat room and his snake room.
He might have. I've only been to his place once, and it was probably 3 months ago or whatever.
Okay.
But
He's
yeah,
got nice snakes.
oh yeah, he's actually who I got that hypo clown who was 50% het pied. I got that one from him, but Charlie proved it out. So.
Yeah.
He gave me a steal on that thing when it was 50 het pied even. Then
I got a
100 pied. He's pissed.
I got a pastel. Let me see what blackhead pastel. Rush. I got a nice mail from Clown. What was it? I forgot. Let's see, red, right? Spot nose. Mail from him.
Nice.
He's got some great shit.
Yeah, black pastel, spot nose, Clown.
He's who I got my first, I'd call them investment animals from, like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, and I got my I got a Enchi orange dream pie, and I got a orange dream hypo pie from him. Females.
Yeah, I think, God, what I get? I got a pastel clown pied breeder male and a hypo pied breeder male probably 4
His
years
father.
ago.
He's funny because his father goes, "Oh, I got a good deal for you, Sam. Come over here. I want to talk to you."
His dad's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Gerald.
Yeah.
You ever ship out of Canada?
I haven't yet, but I'm looking forward to doing it. Right now, I got a friend, April. She's got something that you guys should look into. It's the clown lace. So it's a lace clown. She's asking 2,500 Canadian, which works out to about $4 American. Not quite, but
close enough.
Check out ALP Morphs. She's got a nice clown that she's put up.
The only reason I'm asking because I heard in one of the chats today it's a flat rate shipping of 400 out of Canada. Is that true or no?
No. Well, it really depends on so if you're getting from a person like Billy who ships out all the time, he does do or have better. It's the same as like if I was buying from the States and I was buying from, let's say, Wilbank. Because they're doing mass shippings, they do a lot better rates. If I individually tried to ship to you, it's going to be expensive. So chances are when I do try to do shipping, I will try to, if Billy is so willing, to ship through and or with him, just because it would be, I think, far cheaper.
Yeah.
Just because of the mass amounts that he ships.
Has anyone gotten imports from Canada, Europe, all that stuff on here? Anyone?
Yeah.
We've received geckos from the States, but we've never received ball pythons.
Okay.
Because I
geckos is a non-CITES.
I've been
So,
buying.
Jesus in our group, Tyler, is about to get either a trio or a quad from Billy. So I'll let you know on that.
Because I've been spying.
He got a couple credits that Billy put up on the auction Thursday night. He bought two of it. He bet on two of them, got 2 out of the 3.
Damn. Yeah, there's a few few males and females in Europe I've been looking at, but I don't know what it.
You talked to KG, right?
Yeah, I don't actually too much anymore, but I can as quickly.
Shoot. So from my understanding, with like when you're talking like Europe and Germany and stuff like that, from what KG was saying to me, instead of getting one animal, you're better off getting like a group, like 10, because the shipping is still the same whether you're getting 1 or 10.
Right.
So he's like, you're better off trying to, and he said if you could find an investor to go in on it, then you get, 10 or 20 of them, and you're getting imports because they have some stuff that we just don't have over here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or their lines are better than ours.
The main thing I'm spying over there is there's a different set of Monarch stuff over there compared to here right now. So I don't know if anyone knows Albino Royals UK or whatever. Albino Reptiles EU, I think is actually what it is. He's made Monarch DGs, Monarch pet clowns, like crazy stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I would definitely like Monarchs from him. But yeah, I'm nervous to ship freaking Florida to the US or to New York. So it's like
another person to talk to, and he loves to talk, like he absolutely does, is reach out to Billy. Billy deals a lot with actually has. If I'm not mistaken, he's actually invested in a company in the UK.
Yes, is it DDI?
I'm not going to throw out names if I have no clue, so I'm not going to lie to you. I just know that he's got his fingers dabbled in a lot of stuff,
right,
across Canada, US, EU. So
we're about to rock that go for cocoa down here. We're about to pick it out down here.
He's diversifying his portfolio, as it were.
Right.
100%.
I've not talked to Billy in a little while, but yeah.
Well, he loves to chat. Like, in all honesty, you send him a message. I've never found somebody who's more real, considering he's leagues above where we are right now. I'm not saying you're not going to be there, so that's why I'm saying now. But he's dude. He's a solid dude. He actually cares about the hobby and cares about people. And he'll give you as real an answer whether you like it or not. And he'll give you a heads up and let you know what to do, how to do it, and what's the best way. Or he's really good to talk to for that type of stuff.
Right, thank you.
Yeah, we just had him on the show last week. No, not last week. Week before. Week before we had him on the show.
No, he's a solid human being.
The way he is
in a podcast is the way he is in life.
Right.
It should be.
Well, but you know what? Everybody's different, right? Like, some people are, who you see on a podcast, that's who they are, and some people it's a persona, right?
Right.
He's 100% legit. He's off the wall, super hyper, gonna tell you how he feels, whether you want to hear it or not. But I prefer somebody like that, because at least you 100% know what you're getting.
Yeah, they're real.
It's not imagery. It's not fake. It's 100% honest, and I like that.
Right, I agree. I think
when I met him, when I went to Canada, he was a great guy.
Oh, he's amazing.
Yeah. I went to shake his hand. He goes, "Fuck that. Just give me a hug." All right.
Yeah, and then you guys looked for phones for about 4 hours.
Yeah. And I was in this place for one day. I was there from, I want to say from 2:00 in the afternoon to like 10:00 at night.
Yeah.
Just hanging out, just.
Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, I met him once in person, like years ago. I think it was February of 20. So it was right before everything shut down.
Yeah.
We went to like a CRBE or something. It was my first
Yeah.
expo outside of the US and still is the only one. But no, I met him there for like, 5 minutes. And then I've talked to him on the phone a few times, and he's been great. But I was looking at my text string a little while ago, and I don't think I've talked to him since probably mid 21 or early 22. It's been a
Well,
long.
he runs the the easiest way to get a hold of him is through Instagram. That is his feed. He runs it. So like some of them they put it to somebody else to run it.
Yeah.
He runs his Instagram feed.
Right. I haven't texted him, honestly. I just
do it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
How long have you been breeding, Tyler?
Oh,
how long have you been in it?
This year will be my 7th year getting eggs. I'll call it. I got my first 2 clutches the same year when I was 12. But that was kind of again, I was 12 and messing around like what thought it'd be cool, which it was. So I think from like 12 to 15, maybe 16, I did 2 to 4, maybe 5 clutches. And then in 21, or was it late 20, early 21, I bought a big collection and then have actually been, I'd say wholeheartedly breeding for about 3-4 years. But I've had snakes since I was 7. I got my first ball when I was 7, and when I was 12, I had 20. So,
wow, that's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I got more snakes in one baby rack right now than I did when I was 12. Which,
did you see it?
Yeah,
like I couldn't tell myself that.
No.
If I told myself that 5-6 years ago that I'd have over 20 snakes, I'd call bullshit.
Yeah. Come on, Tyler. Show him some of that KRG you got over
there. Yeah, got you. Let's see.
Come on.
I'll show you some.
You already showed too much.
Again, I gotta flip this. Give me a second. There we go. All right. So it also is a mess. All these sheds over here, they're going to Charlie. Pretty much all of them. Where is she? There she is. So that right there, that's a KRG Phantom Leopard Yellow Belly Het Pied girl. This is gonna be her first year going. And I have her to right now. She's only at like 8 millimeters, so I think I'm gonna wait for my Hypo Clown Het Pied to go to her. I have one of her siblings. Oh, damn, you had a really bad shed. But she's KRG Phantom Leopard Fire Yellow Belly. And possibly, I think she's pastel. Now that, she's super, super yellow. And she's also pied. So she's going to go to my Monarch male to make some nice hets. I have this, who is in shed. Pastel KRG 100% het hypopied. She's going to my hypopied male.
So what's KRG?
Calabash reduction gene. So
yeah, I never heard that.
That is just pastel KRG. It's kind of similar to Enchi, super, super reduced. She's also in shed, but she's kind of, just very reduced, a little different. So she's going to my hypopied male. Hopefully they would be, if I can hit them, KRG hypopieds have not been made yet.
Nice.
This is a KRG black pastel fire, 66% het pied. Getting her tested soon. Really, really, really weird kind of interaction that this made. It almost reminds me of like those Oreo creams that were made like a while back or whatever on Morph Market. Just a really weird tone pixelation.
Yes.
So I think I'm throwing her to a pastel Mojave Yellow Belly Clown Het Pied this year. And what other KRG stuff do I have? That's,
Have a
sick.
good evening, Taylor.
Boom.
Do you have a basement or you have like an actual
Oh, me? I'm in my basement, actually.
basement?
Yeah, so there she is. She's Black Pastel Lesser, Calico, KRG Het Pied.
Ooh,
Interesting. Again, I think I have a KRG Visual Pied right here. So really puts alien heads into the side or like some weird pattern into the side. Just an interesting thing I'm still playing around with. There hasn't been too much done with it. I've made a whole hell of a lot of KRG. So yeah, I think that was most of it from last year. I did have one male I decided to keep, who is a where is he? Are you in shed? Yeah, whatever. But he's a KRG Leopard Ivory Het Pied.
Ooh,
He's usually got his pattern's usually more visible, but he isn't shed. So that's KRG Leopard. Whoa, Ivory.
wow.
Male. And I have some other stuff I made this year with it. These I'm still trying to fully ID, but they're very interesting. Where are you? No, wrong one.
The snakes.
Where are you? Nope. God, this whole clutch was crazy. Okay. So like this is a GHI Mojave Black Pastel KRG or Yellow Belly, 66% Heifer Pied.
Ooh, that's nice.
So I have one that I think is both KRG and Yellow Belly. You'll see why. I think it washed all of the pattern out. So that one's either or. This one's both.
Oh yeah.
Almost looks like a Suma.
Yeah, it's nice.
And I hit the fire version of this in a male, who I did also send to Charlie, and he tested 100% Het Pied, so I'm keeping him. Where is he? He's in this little holdback section. Oh, he is in shed. There he is. But so that's the non-fire versus the fire version, even though he actually doesn't look fire because he's in shed. But I'm keeping him, and yeah, I think that was probably my highlight of KRG stuff this year. I did hit, I think, a few. I don't know how much I really hit with it this year, which is interesting. No, that might have been my only good clutch at KRGs. Wow. But this year I'll be pumping out. This boy is finally good to go back into the rotation. He's the father of the KRG Phantom Leopard Yellow Belly Het Pieds. He's a visual KRG Phantom Leopard Yellow Belly Pied. Very low to no pattern, but he's proven out for all those genes. So I got him paired up to a banana pied. They'll be put in on Tuesday. Some of the other KRG stuff I have from last year is over here. So this is pastel Enchi KRG possible yellow belly double het hypopied.
Cool.
So
is that a male?
Yeah, it's a male.
I like what you do with the sheds. Getting ready for Charlie.
Oh yeah,
good idea.
I got a ton of them. So I think I probably have 20-ish around the room, and I gave him 5 this week. So yeah, I have a good amount for him. I think 4 or so have to go to RGI again, just because of genetic stripe or desert ghost, which Charlie does not do yet. But this is not KRG, but I just love to show it off. It's pretty
Ooh,
cool.
wow. That's nice.
So
wow,
very simple.
Genes, banana, cinnamon, enchi, and genetic stripe.
That's a red ass snake.
Dude, it is crazy.
Now, is that a boy or girl?
This is a boy, and the pairing was a banana pastel cinnamon G stripe to an enchi G stripe. Odds of this were 1 in 8, I think, and out of 9 eggs, I hit 4. So this one is on hold right now. The other two other ones sold at White Plains this weekend. I have one left, who a guy locally said he'll let me know tomorrow if he wants to get it. But that was a very, very interesting snake from this year, as well as like
tomorrow might be too late. Somebody better pull out their wallet.
How much? How much are they going for?
$450.
Well, that's not bad.
There you go, Sammy.
But this was another kind of highlight of the year, right at the end.
Nice. $450 including shipping into Canada.
I've never shipped outside of the States. I don't even know how I.
No, the answer is no.
No, it would not be. It would not be that.
$450 to Canada?
Yeah, so it'd be $50.
I'll tell you. If you said $450, yes, I'll send you my rate now. So then you can figure out what it's going to cost you to ship to me.
Right.
It's going to be another $400.
Oh, it's going to be more than that.
I'll make $50 off of it. This is banana cinnamon enchi special, probable. I'm quite sure yellow belly, 100% het clown male.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
and that's a holdback.
This is a holdback. I do have a very, very similar one. Doesn't look similar, but genetically damn near the same.
You working special over there, Tyler?
Very lightly. I
Okay.
have a male who I'm going to be pounding this year, but last year he only gave me 1 clutch or 2 clutches.
Careful how you say that.
That sounded awful.
Oh, yeah, no.
That just didn't sound right, my
A lot
man.
of females. This
There you go.
is his other baby, which is genetically very similar. So it's banana special, super enchi yellow belly.
Super.
Nice.
So the cinnamon enchi, obviously a lilac. Mom on one side was cinnamon and enchi, and dad was a special enchi yellow belly clown. So, yeah, mom was banana cinnamon enchi. Posset clown, tested it with Charlie, not het clown. Still did the pairing. And got this male who will be for sale. He's only 4 meals deep. So,
yeah.
I haven't even thought on pricing yet, but he'll be for sale.
Have a good evening, Scott.
Hey guys, I'm gonna pop off. I gotta finish up stuff for tomorrow.
All right, have a good one.
All right, Chris.
Have a great night.
Good night, man. Good luck
Hey,
tomorrow,
Chris,
bro.
say
Thank
hi
you.
to my friend.
All right, I definitely will.
Don't forget Danny's yoo-hoos.
Oh, I'm getting rid of my own.
You know what?
He might poison mine later.
I did.
Later, man.
I did hit one other interesting special this year.
Ooh.
So that
Great.
is a cinnamon enchi special het clown female.
Oh,
She is a holdback. So,
Yeah.
that's a home run.
I know. She same dad to God. What was the mom? I don't even remember what the mom. Oh, cinnamon. It was a cinnamon special mom to a banana spider enchi lesser blade clown. And
Nice.
got this.
Wow.
So happy with that. I did get some specials and some spiders in it, which, the spiders kind of ruined me that clutch, but that one is definitely a keeper. And I mean, other highlights on the year were I got like a ton of het monarchs, females that I'm, keeping grown up. And ooh, this clutch was great. Do not bite me, you're feisty. So this is a Orange Dream Mario double hat Desert Ghost G stripe female.
Dark
You got the old mustache?
Yep.
Yep.
You gonna bite the camera? Yep. And then I did hit the one in the clutch that's 100% a freaking keeper. The other 1 or 2 might not. But this is a Orange Dream Yellow Belly Pastel Spot Nose Mario double hat. Very, very interesting looking animal. And I hit 2 in there that I think one is missing Orange Dream. And I think one is missing Orange Dream and the other one's missing Yellow Belly. So I'm going to keep one of those and sell the other one. And I have a male available out of there who's like, I think he's, yep, there he is. Just a Mario Spot Nose. Crazy looking Mario Spot Nose. But
Oh, wow.
Double het male. He's actually currently available. I don't know if he's on Morph Market yet, but he will be soon. Super sick because I got a Orange Dream Yellow Belly Pastel Mario, who is, I think, yep, deep in shed. Correct. But yeah, that was pretty much, the craziest stuff from this year. I'm trying to keep improving for next year.
Yeah.
How many holdbacks you got?
Not as many as I expected. In this rack, there's. Oh shoot, your bag goes. Sorry. 18, and at least 3 of them will be for sale. Like the Mario Spot Nose male is in my holdback rack.
Yeah.
He's gonna be for sale. One of the Spot Nose Marios is gonna be for sale, and some of the Monarch het females are still for sale. The only reason they're over here is pretty much if they get to like 500 grams or whatever, I'm gonna keep them. So I think I'm technically only keeping 3 het Monarch females, but I have 5. So it just depends on what sells, what doesn't. I wouldn't mind keeping all of the het Monarch females, but I'll be making hopefully a ton this year of het Monarchs, het Monarch Clowns, het Monarch Clown Pieds, het Monarch Hypo Clowns, all that kind of fun stuff.
Jarrett's over there setting up for the new Christmas card, looking like Antoine. Looking like Antoine over there.
Yeah. I think, honestly, I ultrasound today was a little bit disappointed. I have a Fire Monarch girl who I hope to be a little bigger than what she is. She's at 10, but she's going to that super inchy OD Hypo Clown over there. So that'll be one of my big clutches this year.
So how many snakes roughly total do you have?
4 to 450. It's always changing. I think I have probably 10 snakes here that aren't really mine. One I'm holding for someone. I picked it up at White Plains, and they're going to come pick it up, I think, this week. And then I have other ones from my buddy who lives 10 minutes down the road, who we do a lot of like split pairings on and stuff. And some of his babies he wanted to see if I could sell. So I think I have 6 of his like breeder females. He wanted to do some splits with me on. I think 2 of his babies. So,
I hope you breed your own rats.
Oh, hell yeah, I breed my own rats.
Because at 4 to 450, your bill would be huge.
Trust me, I know. That's why I decided to breed my own rats. I think I bought this collection, or I bought a collection that pretty much tripled the number of snakes I had, and was not breeding my own rats to a, I'll call it acceptable quantity. So I was paying, I think, probably $700-800 a week on rats.
Oh, good.
Right. Yeah. So then I'll screw that. So we bought a barn, and god damn it, we've been pumping out some rats over the past year and a half. So yeah, we now have 10-ish weekly customers who come and buy rats from us. Good people, good friends. So
yeah,
we been overproducing now, which is great.
Good.
But no, I.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop out of here and go over and say what's up to Wiz and them real quick.
Have a good one, Stan.
Hey, check you out.
Bobby, tell Holly I said thank you for inviting me, man.
Will do, man. Have a good
and
one,
you guys
Stan.
have a good night, Bobby.
Have a great night.
Take care, bro. Sammy, Tyler, good seeing you again, man. Well, first time seeing you on here, but
yeah,
I've been paying attention. That's why I know what you got over there,
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You know, I be staying in the shadows sometimes.
Hey, hit me up, man. Hit me up. Love
Yeah,
to talk.
definitely. You guys have a good night, man. We'll talk to you soon.
You too. Have a great night.
Good night.
What
Time.
about you, Gerald? You got any new snakes lately?
Gerald's in a hotel 5 hours away from home, so I got nothing.
Where are you at?
Right now I'm in Toronto. I'm actually not far from Billy's.
Oh, where
I'm
are you?
I'm at a conference for my municipality. So I'm just right now chilling. Wife's at home with the snakes.
Yeah.
There you go. Damn. I wish anyone else in this house besides my dad would take care of these snakes. And whenever I'm gone, he's gone. So, yeah.
I was in the snake room this morning for about 2 hours doing
Yeah, we're good.
cleanups and water changes so I could go to Toronto.
Yeah, how many do you got, man? I'm
about
follow you
80.
on Instagram,
I'm
but
about 80.
yeah,
A little lighter than you, but I'm a solid 80.
dude.
But like I buy all my rats, and it's still like $600-700 a month.
What are they? Yeah, what are the prices? I'm getting like in Canada compared to the US.
So I'm feeding. So I'm feeding 80 animals. I'm trying to figure out. It's like $3 for a small rat.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Gerald.
It's about $3 for a small rat.
Okay.
Oh,
got you. Sammy, what are you paying over there for rats? Or do you? No, you breed most of your own, right?
Yeah, I breed most, but I was paying. I think like a crawler was like $1, then maybe a small $1.50, $2.
Gotcha.
But I heard the prices went up because the food went up. So,
yeah.
But I'm saving myself.
Oh shit! Where are you? Up there is.
I'm saving myself. I don't know, maybe $200-300 a week by breeding my own rats. I breed so many rats, I give them away for free.
Right. I wouldn't give them away for free, but I've been super happy. The main reason I did rats was to get food for my snakes, and it'd be $800 a month on, a pallet of rat food. But
oh yeah,
over the past 3 months or whatever, the rat business has really, 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 really picked up. So pretty much all my
I'm gonna be working with my friend Eric. This is the car right here. So he he's gonna be building sheetrocking and taping and painting and everything. So he's gonna try to produce like maybe 3,000 to 5,000 rats a week. Ooh. It's gonna be a big place.
Right.
That's a lot of rats.
Right. We just built, so we have a barn. I think it's about 950 square feet or whatever. So it's not a huge.
Right.
What did you say, Tyler?
About 950 square feet ish.
Okay.
So not huge, but I think we do about 50-ish colonies of 1.4s. And yeah, I think actually I was lucky. We got a huge influx in customers recently. Repeat customers. So I was able to grow up about 100 more females before everyone came to. So I'll be throwing them in probably this coming week. But
so do you do NSFs at all?
Oh yeah.
What do you prefer to feed, the rats or the ASFs?
Rats.
Really?
Oh yeah. So here's my. It's not even a problem. I just couldn't. Because I started with rats. The only things I feed ASFs are I only have 2 or 3 snakes that will only eat ASFs. Every other thing will or has eaten, both. Usually, I'll only feed my ASFs to those 2 or 3 animals who only eat ASFs, or if you're off food for 3 weeks, and usually they'll take them. But then right after they take that, next week it's a rat and they take it. So I don't, and actually I do more ASFs than I need myself, and it kind of sucks that not a lot of people around here actually use ASFs. So I think I have 18-ish colonies, 20 colonies of ASFs, but don't sell too many. I don't use too many. But if I started with ASFs, maybe it would be different. But pretty much the time would not be worth the outcome for me to like switch everything to ASFs if I were to produce them all. And financially it doesn't make sense business wise, because if I were to I would make no money off of them. So I'd only do ASFs to feed my collection, which I could do with 5-6 colonies. Right now I have 18 or 20, and I only have 2 people who buy ASFs consistently. So but I have, again, 10 guys who are coming and getting 50-60 rats a week. So it's like, whatever. But we were just talking about switching a maternity rack to an ASF or a mouse rack, because we don't do any mice. And I've had multiple repeat customers, or people just hit me up, hey, do you do mice? They might have 5-10 animals who only eat mice, and I don't. So again, that's another like portion that I'm kind of missing out on. But we'll see. It's a lot of work compared to the snakes. So
yeah. So we're going actually from all rats, a few ASFs, to trying to build up an ASF. We have the Freedom Breeder rack we bought just to try to get out of the rats, because they're right across. We raise everything in our garage, and it's right across from our bedroom, and it stinks.
Yeah. What Freedom Breeder rack did you get?
Which one is it?
The Classic 99, I think it is.
Is it the one with like the thinner kind of like longer tubs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wider.
That's what we were thinking about putting mice. We have one of those. Putting mice in there, and ASFs do. I had one of my friends who used to do ASFs in those, and then couldn't because they were illegal in his state or something, and whatever. But he didn't know, so it's like, okay. But he said he was doing like 1.2s or 1.3s in that rack that held like 40, 45 bins, and he said he was doing 600 ASFs a week.
Wow. So we're trying to do 2.10, I believe. And it's like spinning your wheels, right? Because it's like every time that is the slowest breeding shit besides freaking, like I would compare it to raising your odd snakes, right? Because everybody knows how slow they grow.
Right. The ASFs are interesting. Like, could I produce 400 ASFs? 110% I could.
Yeah.
The way I'm doing it, I won't, just because of the way I'm keeping them. I'm keeping them in like concrete mixing bins. I usually do like a 2.7 or 2.8 to start, and then I'll take what I need when I need and never touch them unless I want to start a colony and they stop producing. But it's like, if I put them in those small bins, did a 1.2, 1.3, I could make as many ASFs as I please. But again, it's like, it's a lot more work. I barely use them. Anyone else like doesn't really use them, which I don't understand, because I think they're great, and I think they're a great, I'll call them tool. They're a great tool to use when snakes aren't eating well and whatever. But I don't know what it is with even some breeders around me. Like, I think a lot of the times it's pet people or starter people who are like, oh, my snakes will get caught on ASFs. But I have 400-ish snakes, and only 2 or 3 will only eaten ASFs.
Yes, that we're the same way. I think we have maybe one out of all of our snakes that's like, yeah, that's all I'm going to eat.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think it's a matter of time too. Like,
Yeah.
I had a male who actually the Mario Spot Nose OD Desert Ghost male. Ever since I got him, only ate ASFs for a year and a half straight, almost 2 years. Probably 6 months ago, I tried to just feed him a rat because I was like, screw it. And he's taken a weaned rat every week since. So it's like, even him, he's only eaten ASFs for 2 years straight, and now he's taking weaned rats every week. So, right, it's kind of weird. And the other one, which I don't know if I should count, I have a calico pin het hypo female who she was eating rats her whole life, laid a clutch, wouldn't eat a rat, ate ASFs, has not taken a rat since, and it's been a year and a half. So it's like, that's interesting, but she only ate rats from hatchling till laying a clutch, and since the clutch, she's never even seemed interested in the rat. So I don't know.
I kind of compare it to like my husband. He loves his steak, right? He loves steak. Me, on the other hand, I am perfectly fine. I would prefer a cheeseburger. So
I thought you was gonna say chicken.
Now, Sammy, I love those buffalo wings up there in Florida. They were excellent. But so I think there's so many things that people, when they talk about ball pythons, they're like, yeah, they're going to get stuck on this. They're going to get stuck on that. If you do this, they're going to do this. If you're going to do that, I could go into such great detail. And I'm like, people, they're just like humans, right? If they like steak, they're going to eat steak. If they like hamburgers, they're going to eat hamburgers. If they like both, they'll eat both.
Right. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced it, but I mean, I'm betting you have. Just the personal differences between not every, but like specific snakes. I have two sisters who I kept in my 18, hatchling to V18 rack, and there were probably 600 grams in my V18 rack, and I was like, shit, I gotta move them out. Like, I usually don't like to push them past 600-700 in my 18 rack, even though I know people who do. But I was like, okay, throw them 55. It's actually the OD pastel and OD yellow belly het hypo posse clown pies. So threw them in the 55. The orange dream yellow belly girl, rats every single week, and the OD pastel was once every 3 weeks. And now, they're very similar eating habits now, but that difference that it took for the OD pastel to kind of get back into emotion. The orange dream yellow belly is 2,600 grams right now, and the OD pastel was about 1,800. Just sisters, same day, same everything. Ate the exact same from hatchling to V18 rack, about 1,600 grams. I moved them to a 55, and one will eat 2 medium rats a week if I wanted to, and the other one would touch a wheat or a small every other week. Yeah. And it happens with multiple different. Like I have males, 1,000+ gram males, those are the biggest snakes I have in my 18 rack, because if I put them in my 28 quart bins, they will not eat. Like I have 900 gram males, breeder males, proven, in that V18 rack, and I feel like shit. Like that super enchy OD hypoclown, it's probably 900+ gram male, will not eat in any other bin than that V18.
Right.
And I open it again. He has space, he has whatever, but it's like he's kind of like in the back compared to a 28. But I bought him, put him in a 28, wouldn't eat, threw him in the 18, which is a great trick I use, and it works great. 4 weeks straight, put him in the 28 again, didn't eat for 3 weeks, put him back in the 18, and has eaten the past 3 months.
Yeah.
That's what
like
I
Joe Exotics. It's like he only eats the smallest of the small things. Like, what is it? Fuzzy rats, pretty much. And it's just like, this is almost 600 gram.
Right. Those are my least favorite. They're big enough to take a small and won't take nothing but a puff. And it's the worst when they're babies and they do it. Like I have one of the babies from my Mario clutch, the male I'm keeping, or that's the reason I haven't posted the Mario spot nose male, is because the male I want to keep could take a pretty decent sized pup rat right now won't take anything above a like real small fuzzy, or he'll just kill it and not touch it and not eat it.
Oh, that really pisses me off.
Like
that is the one snake we have that will do it every single time to me. So basically, I've gotten to where my husband, Bobby, whatever your name is, right, is the only one. I'm like, okay, you feed him, because if I feed him, no matter what, he is not going to eat for me. He knows the exact same size and everything to feed him.
Yeah, that's me too. Like usually on feeding day, me and my dad will kind of split. You know, he does babies, I do adults or whatever. But I always I have to tell him, like, dude, this will take this will take that, this will take this, and whatever. Because visually, like, I have a pied female who is one of my least favorite snakes. Laid a nice 6X clutch for me 2 years ago. Beautiful, great clutch. Past 2 years since she's laid, she still looks shitty, I'll call it. Because she'll only take anything above a weaned, she will not touch, and she will not take 2. So it's like if she would eat a medium, she'd be a 2,000-3,000 gram snake, just lengthwise, how good she could fill out. But I'm like, you laid 2 years ago and look like you laid a year, like 6 months ago.
Right.
You know, and you get snakes like that, and that's why I don't like people's, you know, opinions are great, but even, you know, when I had 10 snakes, 15 snakes, 20 snakes, you don't know until you have 80 snakes. You have, you know, once you get a good amount of snakes, then you can like realize, I was like, oh, I'll never have to feed ASFs. I'll never have to do this. I'll never have to do that. And now I do it with a dozen snakes I have, you know, different things.
Right.
So
some snakes just don't do the same as other snakes. Some snakes, you've got garbage cans that you could throw a snake in every 3 days.
Right.
A snake, a rat in every 3 days. Yeah, if then they're really good. but like you have some that you could throw in something every 3 days and they're not hungry, but they'll eat it. And then you got other ones that, like, if you got to do it every 2 weeks, and they'll eat because you've made them wait 2 weeks.
2 weeks, right? And I find that, like, for me, males are like the most prime thing for me, right? So it's very interesting to find a male that will eat every week and lock every week, has good size, but like that, I could not have a more valuable snake in my collection, right? I'd say a male that has decent genes with that. Like I've been very, very, very lucky that I bought a clown pied breeder male from Kyle Hoffman about a year ago. Kyle Hoffman.
Okay.
And ever since I got him, has eaten a, you know, he's my biggest male, probably 2,300 grams. Big fucking male. My biggest male. Eats you know, he'd probably take, you know, a small medium a week, but I feed him about a small a week. We'll lock up with every single female I put him in with. I think I'm pairing him to like 8 females this year, and I have no worries. And then I have a male like, you know, my OD Mario Spot Nose TG male, one of my most genetically powerful males, who I love to death. The second I put him in with a female, he will not touch food, so I have to make sure I put him in exactly the right time with exactly the right female, or I'm screwed. So even like I have a black pastel yellow belly pied male who's just like the clown pied. To me, like, right, genetically, he doesn't have exactly what I'd want. And I don't think I'm pairing him this year to anything, but that's a male where it's like, oh, if I have this female who I really, really want to go specifically for her genes, it's like, I'll throw him to her and she'll get pregnant and she'll go.
Yeah.
Right. Like, to me, that is so valuable. And I wish every male was like that, like my clown pie male. Because, you know, like my Mario male, you know, I still question it till this day. You know, probably 2 months after I bought him, someone offered me 10 grand for him, and I said no.
Really?
Yeah. And it's like, he's given me one clutch in two matches. Because I've tried to breed him 2 years. First year just wouldn't eat, wouldn't lock. Last year, locked like a train, wouldn't eat. This year, he's as big as he's ever been, eating every week. But now I'm just nervous to pair him because
Really?
I'm like, if the female, like, I just have a gut feeling if I put him in with a female who's at 8 millimeters just to kind of kickstart her, then I have a 2 to 3 month window before he's probably done. Whereas the clown pot, I could breed 12 months out of the year and say, screw it. He'll eat, he'll breed.
I got a male like that. Last year I tried to breed him. He's a hypo pie. Tried to breed him last year. He gave me a lock. Then he didn't want to eat no more for like 5 months.
Right.
And then he ate really good. I tried to breed him this year, and he's doing the same shit again. So I said, I go, fuck you. It cost me a lot of money. You going to breed. Started that.
Wow. Like that's what I'm scared of. And the hard part for me has been some of my most monetarily valuable and genetically powerful snakes are on the bad end of it. Like that Mario.
Yeah.
Like my Monarch male, I was very lucky. He gave me my first and 6th clutch of last year, but he was on the edge. I put him in the 18 rack. He was, kind of skinny. Threw him in there, and it took him, 2-3 months to get back to like where he was at the start of the year. Now, I think he started that year at like 800-900 grams, which is why I do that. Because at the end of the year, he was probably 650, 7. So it's like if I start him at 5, it's like I'm screwed. So
yeah.
But now I think he's 1,300 grams or something like that, which is because he's been pounding food. But again, I'm nervous. Like that was his first year, but I really, 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 really want to put him to 5 females this year.
My
Because
panda pie, same way.
Right.
I tried to breed him last year. He stopped eating. He got really skinny on me. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to lose this guy. Now he's once in a while he'll eat AFS and then he'll eat rats. Like depends what he wants to eat that day. Yeah. But I'm scared the same thing to put him to breed because I'm scared he might shut down on me.
Yeah.
Every snake is different though. Like I got a pied, and I only feed my males every 2 weeks. Well, actually, I feed most of my snakes every 2 weeks because Billy swears by it, and they hit. They don't usually. They usually don't not eat. So I feed every 2 weeks. But my male, he's only eating smalls. He's 2,200 grams, and he'll go off food for 6 months a year during breeding season, goes right back on, loses about 150 grams, and then stays.
Right, like that. But
that's him, and like so every one's different. Like not all of them are like him, but and like so I understand what you're saying. You have to figure out what works for your animals, and every one of them is different.
I know, and that's what I'm like. I know everyone's different. God damn it! Don't you wish every male was like that one? Right?
I would love all my males to be, about 1,500 grams healthy.
Right.
Eat every week. Stay 1,500 grams because you don't need them to be extra.
No.
Like 2,000 grams is cool because it's an impressive snake, but
right.
You don't need a 1,500 gram male would be fantastic every day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Eat every week or every second week, whatever your feeding plan is, and you'd be thrilled. But then you're right. You can spend, and that's where everybody like diversify your plan. Make sure you guys have something else in the works because you can buy a $10,000 animal tomorrow. Say this is my plan for the year. And get all excited. Have the
Tyler.
Right? Right? You can set it all up. You can volley it and say, I've got 4 girls. They're all worth like $3,000 a piece. He's worth 10. I got this in the bag. I'm super stoked. And he doesn't do shit.
You're gonna make me cry.
Everything absorbed.
You're gonna make me cry. No, that's exactly what happened to me last year. Like, and it sucks. Like, again, it wasn't a $10,000 male, but it was like I bought a Monarch 50 het pied male. I was like, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna put him to 2 calicos to start the year because they had big follicles, and that's who he got. And I was like, by by the time he was starting to wean off, the main female I wanted to pair him to that year, my clown pied female, was starting to grow follicles. She was at probably 12. I paired them once. I said, he's too skinny. He has not eaten. I had to put him in the 18. Never bred. She reabsorbed. So it's like triple het monarch clown pieds. I talked to multiple people on pricing and what they're doing in kind of similar projects. And it's like that clutch, again, if she laid 6 eggs, she was a 2,500 gram female. Right now she's like 28. If she laid even a 6 egg clutch and I got a 3-3, that's a valuable clutch to sell and a absolutely valuable clutch to keep, because like no, I can't. There's projects that everyone has that you can't buy, and for me that's monarch. Like I can't go out and buy triple het monarch clown pieds because there's none available. I can't go out and buy monarch clowns; they're not available. So it's like I just missed out on, year-old at this point triple hat monarch clown pieds because I'll call it greedy, and was like, I can get 3 or 4 clutches from him, I'll do it. And then he said, fuck you, pretty much. So
yeah.
But then over and above that, I'm right now doing the Maple project, similar monarch, not the same.
Right.
But I'm trying to breed a het to a het, and she hates him. She hates him. He'll go with anything else in the fucking box, but she hates him. So I put her in. I let them sit in there for a week together, and unless they did it when I was completely not looking, it just won't go. And it's you cannot make animals do what you want to do.
Right.
If they don't want to do it. And it doesn't matter.
People don't know that. Like, so right now I'm in entrepreneurship business school, right?
Yeah.
And they're obviously it's not strict, but like not old business. They're actually very like new school, but it's like when you talk about a lot of things that go into business, a lot of the times, like some of it doesn't apply here. It's not like, what are your projected, revenues for this year? I could say $0 to $200,000, and they'd say, "Well, that's really dumb."
Yeah,
because it's like that's exactly what it is. I could, or like, I could say this one clutch. I have a clutch this year that could be worth $100,000 if I hit, 3 orange dream yellow belly hypo clown pieds, or like 6 of them. You know what I mean? But I could hit normals, right? So that's the hard part with it, because it's not like I can tell this or force this male to breed, force this female to breed. Even like you technically can do in some animals, like I guess like horse breeding, you can, I guess, somehow do it. I'm not very wise on that, but like you can't with the snakes.
It's a gamble.
Right. So it's like, my revenue could be logging $200,000 next year. It could be 0. Just because they're live, you cannot make them do what they don't want to do. No matter how many tricks you use, how many things you do, if they don't want to do it, they're not going to do it. Whether it's eat, breed, whatever, shed. Like some snakes I have, I soak, I spray every day when they're in shed. I soak them once when they're in shed, and still I have to like help them on half their body because for some reason they just suck. Right. But
I now I feel good because I thought all my snakes sucked. But hearing your problem,
dude,
like holy shit.
Like that's the hard part. Like this is the weirdest thing. The thing I hate absolutely the most is when I have a snake with the shittiest shed, and then right up, right down, and right next to it, I do the exact same care. Spray it, do this and that. Perfect sheds. The one right in the goddamn middle, just have to soak it, have to shed it myself, and it's like, what? Because it's them. It's like, what? Again, they might not want it to happen. They probably want to get a great shed, but for some reason,
sorry, but for me, it's I'll clean them one day, and it's like just a couple hours later, you go back in there, and they've done shit and everything else, and you're just like,
yeah,
that's just my Jesus.
I feel like they do it to spite you. Like that's why the babies are the worst. I clean them 2-3 times a week.
the only benefit you get from having more snakes is you have a few more options. So it's like, this one didn't go. Let me use my putting wedge.
Right.
Like you know what I mean? Like
That's 100%. 100%.
The more animals you have options. You have backups. You have plan Bs. You have plan Cs.
Right.
When you're starting out in a project and you've got a plan A, and that's all you got.
Yeah, when it's plan A or fail.
You fail.
Right.
If it doesn't go, you fail. That's a loss of a
Right.
year. Hopefully next year's better.
You know, and it's a 50-50 shot. Like you say, it's the male eats and he breeds or he doesn't. And or the female grows follicles or she doesn't. Or the male eats and breeds and the female grows follicles and reabsorbs.
Yeah, because like usually you end up like 3, 4, 5 girls deep in a project. You have one male. And
Right.
you're like you're setting it up and you're like, man, all eggs in this one basket.
Right. But Bohemian Exotics, I realized that technically last year, but
Me too.
Like and that's the hard part. Like my monarch male, who is a crappy breeder, again, I cannot go out right now and buy a breeder male monarch for anything under $4,000. So, and that's, you know, I think Tom Harbin might have a single gene monarch male adult for like 35. The last time I looked, but again, that's a good chunk of freaking money to get a technically backup male, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like even now, but I 100% agree. Like my buddy Frank lives 10 minutes down the road from me. Like I said, I have a ton of his snakes. Is if I had to slim down my collection to 50 animals like he has, I would have less power than him. But right now my power, I have specific animals that will do me hopefully very, very well. But for him, his thing is, hey, I got a desert ghost clown, I got a desert ghost G-stripe het clown, I got a Wookiee clown, this and that. And they can only go to this and that. That's why I have 7 of his females, adults right now. Because he's like, I can't use this male for that. I have these other 3 females I have to go to, and I know he's a shit eater, so like I can't do that. You have 50 males. Do something and let's split the clutch. Right? So like I have like a black pastel het clown. I think she's yellow belly or something. Pairing it to my special clown. I have a fire het clown of his. I think I'm putting to my monarch, and I'm gonna have to test for babies. I have a red stripe clown from him. I have like shit that is nice stuff. And if he could pair it to some of the males he has, would do better than some of the stuff I could pair him to. But again, I have my great high end stuff that has to go to these specific things. He has his great high end stuff that has to go to these specific things, and then you get these females that, to a lot of other people, would be, number 1 breeder females or like this and that. But he literally can't use them, and I'm going to use them for things that, again, I might keep 1 or 2 animals from the clutch, or like the monarch clutch. If they're double het females, I'm 100% keeping them. But like you have to, if you don't have a backup plan, you're screwed. And that's still why I'm nervous this year. Is there's some things I've tried to get backups in specific things, like my hypoclown. I got those 2 hypoclown males. My clown pied, I got clown pied, yellow belly clown het pied, pastel Mojave yellow belly clown het pied, and the hypoclown het pied. But the monarch I can't. My desert ghost male, I can't get another Mario desert ghost male for, I think Justin has one for $3,000.
But the other thing you gotta admit,
go.
Hey, see you, Sammy.
See you, buddy.
Hey,
Call tomorrow.
See you soon, man.
Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, so.
All right.
No. Well, we can finish this off backstage. We that way.
I'll check you guys out later.
Good.
Hey, see you, Sammy.
Bye-bye.
All right, we'll see everybody next week, and I'll see y'all backstage in a minute. How about that?
Yeah.